What's up, everybody? Welcome back to game day number 2. I'm Marco and I have Binny here with you. Hello, Binny.
Hi, how's everybody doing today?
XX just went to take a beer. This might be a good idea for everybody else in here too. Who are the two teams again? It's Top Guns versus Bicorns. Bicorns now. On Detonate, arguably the best map of the game. Fight me. What would be your guess, Beanie? Oh wait, let me open up the betting already, so I don't forget it. Start. Yeah, you can see the commands in the chat. Also, can anybody tell me whether the volumes of like me talking or Binny talking or the background noise, the sounds or the songs I added is like balanced or something is too low? Binny, can you say something so everybody can hear?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, as soon as we get the game footage up, it'll be best to balance against that.
True.
Yeah, one person saying you're too low.
I'm too low. I mean, it wouldn't be such a problem because I'm not talking anyway. I'm just talking in the break or like now. But is Binny okay? Wait, let me just bring up the scene with the game in the background so you also hear like shooting.
Okay, if I'm fine, then we'll just have to wait for XX, and then should be good to go.
All right. Maybe I can adjust myself just a little bit. Alright, this should be a little bit better now. How are the background songs? I know Ferry took them out again, but I love the songs in here, so I put them back in. I hope they're not too loud. Alright, now I need a cheat sheet to see who is in which team. Oh, XX is here. Yo, XX. No, he's not. He's here, yeah. What kind of drink did you get?
I took inspiration from Infrequent. I went for rum and coke with Willy Roy.
Ooh.
How's my voice?
Angelic, I'd say. I also downloaded this timer app here. Let me see if it works. Oh no, there's no timer on this scene. Yeah, we will start in 17 minutes. Just try and get everybody in here. I lost the sheet where I had everybody's Steam ID because I need those for like first-person views. Gotta.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I gotta do it like the old-fashioned way. Just put in status and type them out. Just some preparations.
You miss a lot in first person though. It's almost better just to go third person most of the time, I feel.
Oh, third, yeah. But I mean, even for that, I need the Steam ID to focus on somebody.
Let me get Twitch open on my phone so I can talk to chat.
So you gotta have those two monitors. Professional streaming is set up.
I've barely got space for one.
Last time I had on the second monitor had all the camera angles, like in the you seen on the casino screens in the heist movies. But I set up the cameras intuitively that it's just like 1 to 5, and it goes like always closer to the objective point, so you kind of know on which button which scene should be. Just winging it.
That sounds like a good setup.
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to Ferry and he made it work like instantly. He says it's very easy to use.
Who did the like graphics on the stream, by the way? Was that Fairy?
I was surprised too about his editing skills, but he said he stole them somewhere. Because I would have been a little bit sad if he made better stuff than me. Which, I mean, my stuff sucked, but still, I mean, these things look awesome. What the hell? Yeah, so who would be your bet on the winning team here? Bicorns or the Top Guns? I mean, the Bicorns, they have like the good old Crimson Muted combo, just like last time.
Yeah.
But like all the rest is different.
They're like half unicorns, half divas. There's some Frequent and Johnny
Oh, is that what team they were on?
were on my team last time.
Johnny too?
Yeah, it was Frequent and Johnny were on divas, and then
Yeah, for
So-
for Muted and Crimson especially, this is a very strong map. So
yeah,
it's going to be a tough fight.
I don't know. Like, obviously, you know, we had a hand in picking these teams, so no surprise. I think they're fairly even. Like, I do find it difficult to call between these two. I mean, Krim is a fucking monster, though, so maybe especially on that night. But
Yeah, I mean the counterpart to Krim on the other team would be Psycho Demon, but
yeah,
he usually plays like laser. Or what other weapons does the guy play? He was away for so long. He just came back for this tournament. I forgot.
he did some Bassi last year. I remember.
Really? I mean they
Yeah.
have Alpha now as they're
Unfortunate.
heavy on the Top Guns. So I don't know if they are going to go with
Yeah,
two.
Alpha's good on Bolt too. I don't know what server they're playing on. I guess it's going to be EU and then US. I guess.
First US because the
Yeah.
Bicorns attack.
Ah,
first.
yeah.
Damn, I always want to say unicorns. We should have had the name back here. God damn it. I brought it up a couple times, but everybody just ignored me, so I was like, okay, I mean, nobody gives a shit.
Maybe the Bi-Unicorns?
The bi-unicorns, yeah.
I googled Bicorn to see if it was a thing, and apparently it is. It's part panther, part cow creature with a human-like face that devours kind-hearted and devoted husbands. So that's Bicorns,
Okay.
apparently. I don't know if that's what they were going for.
Maybe that, or maybe they want to foreshadow their...
Yeah,
They
some
wanna
creepy
foreshadow-
fucking panther with a human face that devouring kind-hearted husbands.
Wait, is the game... Am I stuck? You guys still hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Seemed like the server was stuck. Maybe they wanna like foreshadow their second tournament win with like the second corns.
Yeah, I guess. And then next
Like
year it'll be
cocky
tricorns.
motherfuckers. The tricorns, yeah. It's like how far can we count this up until this team loses?
I don't know. I wouldn't say this is a foregone conclusion. I mean, I think
No, by no means.
this is like the epic showdown though. It's Krim
Yeah.
versus Bauxite.
I want to
It's,
see Krim go on Bessie
It's like-
and see how they deal with it. If they send Alpha on the Bessie on the other side, or
I don't
maybe
think
Psycho.
he'll Bessie. I very rarely see him very heavy.
Is there
I
a
know,
reason to not Bessie?
Alpha's been
Yeah,
practicing
yeah,
with Bassi, but he's a stronger Ion player.
True.
Krim?
No, Alpha.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't see him playing Bassi too much.
They
He's
were
not
actually playing against each other last night in a pub, and it was fairly even. I mean, of course, we had a few games where Crimson had like 50 kills.
How long is this betting open here? Did it say anything about closing? I didn't set this up. This was all Ferry. I think
Oh,
I have
shit,
to
I better
close
get
it
my-
manually.
I get my bet in.
Yeah, get your bets in, boys. We only have 5 bets. Lose your money. I don't know the commands for the top lists anymore. I forgot, but maybe somebody
What is
can
it?
Google those.
Is it
It should autofill when you type in like a slash.
Oh, I think I've got the syntax wrong.
Looks like only one person's missing. So I can get the rest of all the codes here. Did you bet X?
I tried, I don't think it let me. It didn't give me a message to tell me it worked.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's disabled.
I'm not too fast. I'm not I missed the first 2 games, so I don't think there's any chance of me winning.
Unless somebody with big money loses it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always possible. In fact, it's probable.
Where's Wicked Near at? Is he already like sitting on his pile of discoins? I was really disappointed last time that he, like, once he accrued his wealth, he just sat on them. He didn't bet them all.
Yeah. I mean, that was tactical, but it was boring.
Oh, no, I know. I mean, obviously it's a smart play, but it's not the fun play, is it?
It's true.
Oh, we got a timeout from Alpha just now. Hope that doesn't bode anything bad.
I got a new internet provider, like the last week, and today I had some disconnects. I hope it's not happening, like during the game. Fingers crossed.
I've had a bunch today, actually, so if I disappear for a minute, it's probably...
I mean, in England, it's nothing special. Right?
Yeah, it's nothing new, right? It's because it's hot, you know? That's what I'm putting it down to. If it gets too hot here, the internet goes down. If it rains too much, the internet goes down. If we have any weather at all, really.
Yeah.
I know that yesterday, like, half of Canada was offline, so I guess Muted's lucky he's online today.
Jesus.
Make my bindings work. Is Boxside not here? He's not here, right? Oh,
He's
he
here.
is.
It's just Alpha, I think we're missing. So hopefully he's coming back.
So, Beanie, who did you bet on? Did you bet?
I did. Afraid to say I went for the safe bet with the bicorns.
Oh, the safe bet!
I think it might be like a
Wow.
little bias from last year, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I think people who bet on Top Guns might be in for a big payday today.
I mean, so far, it's pretty one-sided, the whole betting.
Yeah.
We had a bit of we had an upset last week that I was surprised by myself.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Marco should have played Bassi.
No,
Such
dude,
the-
I refuse to play Bassi. Maybe I need to. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Vaccine is not really my map. I can't like use all that many long range. I tried, but I didn't hit shit. I tried to hit you when you came down
Oh
from
yeah,
the
you
spot.
did go LR. That's
Nothing
right.
hit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then you were all in already, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I
that was bad.
warned everyone about that. I was like, take the left
Damn
way.
you. No, I mean, I had a couple opportunities where I should have hit the, 1 or 2 guys, but it's just I don't
Yeah.
I don't play well when the stakes are high. It even shows in pucks. I play
No,
well
I'm,
when I can
I'm
just
the same. I think.
yeah.
I don't. I don't know. I don't play that well even when the stakes are low. But it's even worse
Shit.
when the stakes are higher.
Oh yeah.
But everyone else showed up, so that was good.
Alright, we've got Alpha back in, so
Oh.
hopefully we're good to go. And we're at about 5 minutes.
Yep.
I wonder if they'll deck the first objective or not. Because it seems like the thing to do lately has just been to deck it, but maybe they'll.
Bicorns attacking first.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
First. Oh, I mean, if Les was in here, you knew what he was going to say about decking. Like, I still
Yeah.
remember this one talk we had.
Yeah.
He was like furiously
Very
politicizing
anti-decking.
against our attempts to deck the fucking doors.
I mean, in his defense, like when I stopped decking, that's when we won the objective. So
Oh shit, why am I in here? Yeah, that's true.
I feel like oftentimes, like in Dystopia, it's kind of like about throwing your opponents off a bit. Like on some maps, like Fortress, for example, like if you like alternate between Meat and Cyber, then you can kind of get an advantage when they show up in the wrong place. If you know what I mean. So maybe you have to deck a bit and then like try a Meat push and then try and deck a bit and not just try and commit just to one thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they kind of
Yeah, especially on third and fourth.
yeah.
I mean, I pointed out last week that a couple teams playing last year, like they just got stuck doing one thing on the fourth objective, and that cost them the game.
Yeah. It's tough though, especially like I remember some like Fortress maps where like the reactor's like got 10 HP left or something, and it's
It can be a very frustrating map.
yeah. If you feel like you just need to keep trying what you've been doing just to get that last little sliver, and it's,
I mean,
before you know it, you've wasted like 10 minutes on it.
last time we had a muted rocket going in from like the
Oh, yeah.
elevator room all the way to the core, and it was
It's
just
fucking
enough.
clutch.
It's like a Hollywood moment.
Yeah. I wonder if either team will defend the whole time here as well. Like it doesn't often happen on Detonate, and I don't think it'll happen here.
I mean, recently with all the bugs we played, I mean, the last objective was like Tesla hell. And if you
Yeah.
do this like consistently,
It can be held for like it seems like 7-8 minutes sometimes. First can sometimes take a long time if things don't pan out well, and then second can ping pong a whole bunch. So maybe it will go the full time. But like looking at these teams, they're both quite aggressive, I would say. Like I don't see a huge amount of like GL or Tesla players.
yeah. But I mean, if you play pop, usually there are not that many GL players. But if you if you tell people, dude, now it counts. Everybody goes GL and Tesla. It's like everybody gangster until the tournament comes up. Then everybody back to spam.
Imagine we'll at least be seeing muted on Tesla.
Yeah, maybe he'll do his bolt things as well. Like I used to think of Muted as like only as a bolt player, like I see him play. But like recently, he's been fucking shit up with Tesla and MK and all kinds of stuff. Kind of scary.
Yeah. Maybe we do need like a weapon lock, so only one person can go.
Yeah.
Just like in certain games, you have this on the sniper class because you just don't want like half the team sniping.
I would be kind of in favor of it. It kind of maybe some people thinks it makes the game more boring, maybe. But
Maybe.
I think the issue would have been like just enforcing it. Like if someone accidentally takes a second Tesla, then like for a small tournament like this, it's kind of like you don't want to have to get into that shit.
Yeah. Maybe you can develop a mod for the mod that like
Yeah.
takes care of this.
I mean, like it was never too much of an issue, because like TF2 had class limits, obviously, and you did get plugins that would limit the number of classes, but you'd also you could occasionally like have 2 demomen on the team or something. It would allow it to backspawn and stuff, but it never ever became an issue really. So maybe it wouldn't be too bad. But then I guess it's easier to see, like, if you just look at the scoreboard, you can see what other classes people are playing, whereas on this it's harder to tell.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the medium
Yeah.
a Tesla, yeah. So.
I mean,
It's hard from the spectator, certainly.
yeah, I mean you don't even see the implants.
On spec?
Not when you're not in a team. Only if you're in a team.
Yeah, you can see it if you look at the player, but not from the scoreboard.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I get me.
If you look, I mean, if you're in first person spectator mode.
Yeah, I mean, I see it on
Just like their IFF outlines.
Oh,
and,
yeah. In the game
but
world
on the
itself.
scoreboards, you don't see shit.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe I see it in the top left, just like if you played, but no.
Kind of a shame. I wish we could see like the like spawn timer as well as a spectator. Needs a patch.
Yeah, that'd
Come on,
definitely
guys.
be pretty
Fix
handy.
this, please. And also just like different team colors. It's really annoying that they're both red. Yeah, because so much of this game does come down to like the spawn timer. And it's like, as a spectator, you're thinking like oftentimes like, should this guy be killing himself or not? And you just don't know because you can't.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is the restart.
It's gonna rejoin. So just one decker for Corpse.
Yeah, we are officially live with Game 3. Top Guns versus Bicorns. Bicorns are starting off trying to hack security.
It's just
They're
fine
being countered by
against random. Yeah, they defended pretty well there. They do have Alpha on the iron.
Yep, so far they have one Tesla, kind of sticking to the Jip.
And man, Krim is on Bassi now. Might be kind of hard against. Oh, I was going to say against the LR, but Frequent drops him pretty easily.
They're just kind of shooting through the turrets right now. Nobody's really taken any defenses in Cyber, which is pretty surprising.
Alpha kind of struggling against the Bassi. This is the trouble with irons. Like, sometimes it works out, but in a straight-up
Dude
fight,
is cleaning up with the bolt. He's already in the Jip. They have the so the punks actually went for the I guess you'd say controversial defense of lowering the gate themselves. Ooh, we got a Cortex off. So many M's on that Jip.
Yeah. They don't have a decker for it at the moment. Alpha's coming back in, clearing up.
No, gotta check how many deckers the Top Guns actually have when they all respawn. I think it might just be 2.
I know Fire had one, but I'm not sure if they had another one or not.
For the moment, they have the front doors open, so this could be a good push for them.
Yeah.
They're a man down, and it's Crimson.
Maybe they should wait for that spawns before they push in again. Try and get their spawns all aligned.
Yeah, it could have been a tough call, because I don't think they want to delay too much there, especially with the doors, and now they've lost them.
Ooh, Fire with the big shotgun. Drops the heavy. Ooh. Ah, nice nade. That was full damage, that nade. Krim can clear this out, but he can't deck the objective, obviously.
They're keeping the pressure on him pretty effectively.
Yeah. I wonder if Sicko should switch off LR. I don't know how valuable it is at the moment.
Yeah, it's nice to get a couple picks when they're up front. Yeah. He's still on it, though. Someone's pointed out that we do have the first smart locks in the tourney. They're a real legitimate weapon.
Yeah. Is it random doing that? I think he likes.
He's on GL right now.
Oh, right.
And he's good still hold, got Cyber. So yeah, very impressive. Not really ceding any ground in Cyber or in Meat.
Yeah, getting the doors back there was pretty clutch, I would say.
And it's box side on the smart locks. Got
Ooh.
Crimson up
Alpha
against
goes
Alpha,
hunting.
and Crimson takes it.
Yeah. Maybe he pushed up a bit too aggressively there. Hard to judge.
They're starting to get in a pretty good position here.
Yeah.
Another Cortex, but no kills this time. I think, yeah, they've
they
got
should
it here.
have this now. Yeah, they got the door down. I don't think they'll even spawn in time. Oh, my bad. But yeah, I think the objective's gone.
Yeah, that would have been a tough call. I mean, a tough defense, even if they got an imp off.
They probably should have maybe fallen back, and then they could have camped the stairs, maybe.
So, the Top Guns haven't really changed their loadouts yet. They all just went back to the second spawn. Alpha sticking with Ion. We might see maybe a few more LR picks from Devon here.
Yeah. Psycho's pretty good on that.
Fire Elemental just kind of goes off ahead as a light. Not a great idea. Crimson switched off to MK.
Yeah, see what he can do against this heavy. Ooh, nice nades.
That's a tough nut to crack,
Yeah,
especially by himself.
leg boosters and fist is a good weapon.
It's the only weapon you need.
Yeah, the iron is really just a secondary, right?
Crimson has decided to switch back to Basilisk. I think they need that offensive heavy.
Oh, nice Tesla. Sneaks in the door just as it opens. And Borks has got a lot to do here. Yeah. Oh, nice EMP though. You can't deck for ages now. And that EMP.
Yeah, he actually decided to leave the JIP for a second.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't even regenerate energy, so it's like.
Yep, he's tapped. He can't get it.
You'd probably almost spawn in time.
They have two deckers. Fire Elementals is actually hanging back on the defenses. But even if he pushed up, I don't think he had time to deck the objective.
Yeah. They are getting some kills here though. Yeah.
Yeah, clearing them out.
Down. Yeah, they should get this back.
Muted had just gotten into the cube.
If they'd put on a good defense there, maybe they could have got it. But yeah.
He's got a full respawn by Bicorns up against a fairly stripped defensive team.
Yeah, I think they do have all the cyber stuff as well. I'm not sure about turrets, but they've got the side
not
door.
at the moment.
Kind of surprised Crim's on Bassi, but I guess it's like Marco said, you just need a good Bassi and then you win Dystopia.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the stopping power. I mean, literally, you get stopped once a Bassie's drained on you. Infrequent tries to deck, but he just did not.
Yeah, I think he knew that it was kind of not going to happen.
So yeah, still a really great, competent defense by Top Guns. Very well.
Yeah,
well
we're
organized.
nearing 8 minutes now, so sometimes the maps are over by now.
Crimson is still kind of cycling between classes. Now he's on Bolt Gun, which, to be fair, is the best weapon in the game.
Yeah, exactly. He's taken on Muted's role here with the stealth bolt. Like, it's so annoying. Ooh.
And they've picked up a couple Teslas now. So sticking with the tried and true. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. But honestly, yeah, the punks are... They're fragging really well. Like 3 of their players have 10 kills now. It's always good to see.
Big nade.
Yeah.
He's done a little more damage to his own team, but it did stop Crimson.
But they're not going to get into this strip with a GL and a heavy sitting there before the spawn comes in. Maybe they need to camp the spawn a bit.
Or wait for them to run out of ammo.
But hasn't worked out either.
We're underestimating the impact of the smart locks.
Maybe.
Those are making the real difference here.
I mean, when people are kind of spread out and you can kind of take 1v1 fights, they are pretty strong.
Yeah, especially if you catch someone off guard.
Yeah.
Once those tracers are in, you're
Obviously, they don't do much in a big meat grinder fight. I feel like you die too quickly for them to do much damage. But
okay, Crimson securing a couple pickoffs with Bassi.
yeah,
But Alpha's still there.
he's kind of on his own, Crim. Like, they need like someone to support him, a medium or a light with a meta plant behind him. And maybe they just need to focus on setting up a good push, you know,
get
getting
to the Jep, but there's already a spawn behind him.
Yeah. Like, they need to get the strip,
Good pick
get a
by
good
Muse.
position. And, ooh.
Alright, things are looking better. I think this actually could be the push, but Mute is out of energy.
Ooh, big Tesla balls. Alpha gets deleted. But Box gets in there.
Oh, he got it, he got it.
Yeah.
They decided to deck out.
I'm not sure, yeah, if we can deck out in time to deck back in again. And their respawn might not come in time. Actually.
Yes, this is a good position. He was already decked in when the last death was finalized, so he's decrypting it now.
Yeah. They do get the forward spawn mode, so
11:16. Just about 8.5 minutes left.
ooh.
This could be a recap, though.
Yeah, Fire Emblem's behind them though, they need to be wary of that. They don't need to kill Alpha, they just need to kill Round.
Oh, but Fire Elemental
Yeah.
hitting the amps.
Well played.
That he got double amps. Hate to see
So they
that.
have to be careful now, like they could actually lose the third objective if they're not.
Yeah, this isn't a good position to be in. Phone is in
But
there.
they do send
but
a lot of players back to deal with random.
He's getting picks off. He's distracting them.
Yeah, he bought a lot of time. And,
I think they're gonna have to reorient just to defend on third now.
Yeah. Borks is still on the smart lock. He's still got a deck, so he might try and go behind if he sees an opportunity.
I'd like to see if we'll see any counter decking. It's very rare.
It can work sometimes if they're low enough energy, but
I think they may just lose the objective here. Though.
yeah, I don't think they're even going to spawn in time to counter deck if they wanted to. Yeah, Random's going to try it, but I think Infrequent has enough.
Yeah, he's got the shaft on now, so it's just. He gets out. He may have gotten hit by the impact of the EMP. I think an EMP hit his head.
It did show on the kill feed though. Maybe he just decked out because he knew that he was.
Yeah.
But then why would you? If you're close to getting it, you'd never deck out.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a strange call. I would have just stuck with it.
I don't know. Maybe he had less energy than I thought. But
I was gonna say, can we check the HP on it? But it was very low anyway.
6 minutes to finish this off, though. It's not a done deal.
Oh, not by any stretch. You can really dig in here. Holding the third objective, it can be tricky unless you have a really dominant team on defense.
Yeah, Random likes to stand up on these catwalks as a GL. It's really annoying to deal with. Just rains nades down on you. Not seeing too much Tesla though, like Fern has one. But I would maybe like to see another one.
Yeah, I think we probably will see more of them from the Bicorns on defense. Maybe get someone on that side room on first objective.
Ooh, this is looking pretty bad. Nice nades though.
Yeah, they've got a little chip off. Top guns will be able to defend this, but they did some solid damage on it. About 30%, give or take.
Yeah, they're heading up to the camp to spawn now.
It's just attrition from here on out, and keeping them completely off for 5 minutes is a tall order.
Lots of mediums and one heavy. So. They're creeping up this sort of side passage, to watch out for that. Doesn't look like they're aware of it yet. Oh, there we go. They moved.
Yeah, Muted trying to get some Tesla pick-offs, but didn't work out.
Ooh, Alpha gets picked off. So I'd love to see their spawn time now, because it's kind of getting a bit sketchy.
Yeah, we already got Crimson pounding on it. But he's down.
Pick him off though. Down to about half HP, but they've done half that damage in like 2 minutes, so if they want to hold this, they need to get those Teslas out, man. I'm not sure about the smart locks. I would definitely get some more Tesla. Maybe they're trying to play honorably or something.
Another odd decision is Bauxite keeping his cyber deck, but at this point, I don't think having another attack is really going to make a big difference. It's
maybe
only like 4 decks.
Clutch back up in like the final minute. You know, if you get it done before they spawn or something, really cool. But
yeah, if you can keep them off that spawn.
Yeah.
That's kind of comes down to luck, though.
Right? It depends what their spawn
Yeah,
time
I don't think they're stopping this one. It's done. All right, 16:22 is the time to beat.
Man, Crim top damage.
Definitely not a one-sided game. They can certainly come back from this one.
Yeah. First one took them a while. And then the second one too. I think they could have held the last a bit better, but yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, they never really got the right composition for holding it. Like you said, maybe a few more Teslas.
I felt like they were pushing out and fighting out too much. Like, you don't want to give them ground for free, but you don't want to be losing players too early, because then it just hurts your spawn wave so
we're,
much.
Switching over to the EU server.
Yeah.
Let's go to the good server.
Let me put in the password. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just 1, 2, 3, 4. How much break did we do last time?
I think it was like 15 minutes or something.
15?
Wasn't it?
Let's do the 10.
Yeah.
I mean, we needed to talk about strats, so.
Let me set this timer here to 8. Let's see if this works. Does it show up on this? Yeah, shit, I'm going to get him. I will be a pro streamer after this tournament. I screenshotted the times out because the fucking Dystopia export thingy doesn't work.
Yeah, I wondered about that. I noticed Fairy was doing it, but I'm not sure if it actually
He tried.
did anything.
He tried it and everything was destroyed. Like the whole server, all the logs, everything just went missing.
Ugh.
But I mean, it says it's
Anybody
safe
taking
to...
demos?
Yeah, I think the server is taking demos on its own. I don't know.
I mean, we have to stream to go back to look at if if 100% necessary, right?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I have the times here. I screenshot them out. It's 4 minutes, 4 minute hold for the first one.
They didn't get a back cap, did they?
No back caps at all.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
4 minutes and then 11 minutes to the next, and then the third one fell at 13 minutes and then 16. They had a pretty good hold in the first two objectives.
Yeah, it is. Like third is a bit of a non-objective. I feel like it often.
I wonder if on the stream, like the camera you have during the game, if you could use like a small overlay to put in the previous times.
Yeah.
In the second game.
I wanted to do that last time. I had it set up so I need to like write the times into a text file, and then the software just reads it and puts it on screen. I mean, I could do it now, but it's just so much work. Sweepy contacted me once that he might be able to do something like this, that when you switch maybe scenes or objectives on my keyboard, I mean, I do that anyway for the scenes, that it saves the time or something, but never heard back from him. I think he was celebrating like the victories of his team last week, so he had no time for this.
He didn't even play one of them.
He didn't, yeah.
It's lacking,
I don't think it would have made a difference. So, like he was. Where did he go? Did he say?
I'm not sure what he was doing. He just said he couldn't make the first one. Maybe he was working, putting food on his family.
Yeah. Working on Saturdays, man. I once had to do that, but
Hey man, I got 5 kids.
I need to win this tournament. I mean, imagine if you had kids and you won here, you could buy a Steam game with your winning prize for one of your kids. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Just
like
one
all
of
their friends at school.
That wouldn't cause any drama at all.
Yeah, just one. I mean, you could do it like in the army. You could give it to your least favorite kid, and then all the others hate him. Shit, I should never get kids.
Yeah, kids, 2022.
So, do you think the what are their names? Top Guns take it before 4 minutes? First one?
Oh man, I don't know. Like, I feel like they're gonna hit. Like, I think they'll get to objective 4, but I think they'll get there and realize that they should have done a ton of Tesla. Just like, I basically think they're gonna just run into a wall of electricity, basically.
Yeah.
You can always have more Tesla.
Yeah.
So
I think Krim will do it, Muted will do it. Like, yeah, but you never know.
I mean,
I think maybe Alpha is like he's better on heavy when he's attacking, I think, especially with iron.
Yeah, but he has this style, just like Taupe, to just rush straight into the enemies. Like 3 or 4 guys are around him. How can you do that? I mean, everybody should just turn for 2 seconds, hit him, and he's dead. But it doesn't.
Yeah, but
it doesn't happen.
Hitting heavy's hard,
Yeah.
man. Like
It just doesn't happen.
they look big, but they're really small. And they, when they're bee hopping around, you don't know where their hitbox is.
I mean,
They keep it somewhere else.
Beanie, you're a heavy too, right? Like 50% of the time you're playing.
Yeah, I think I play more bolt gun these days, but a lot of heavy.
Aren't you on rockets sometimes, or was it just not nose? I know not nose is like 100% rocket on pubs, nothing else.
No, not usually, unless I'm kind of screwing around.
Okay.
I think we'll see rockets in the next game. Calling it now.
What's who is in there?
SEAL team.
Oh yeah.
6.
You think they have rockets in there?
I know McMuffin likes to
Yeah, but
rocket, and so does Nutnose. So
maybe only as a last resort. It's like nothing's working.
I
Then usually
think
go
it's-
back.
I think for some people it's the first resort, and then
We saw a few last year. I think I might have tried it in one game myself, but Basilisk is just so dominating against heavies.
I think there was place for Rocket, but don't know.
Yeah, I think on the second objective, especially when you're defending and you're in the gyp, a good rocket can really shut them down. It's a tight corridor, remember?
Yeah, and you still have your fist once you're out of rockets, and the door.
Yeah.
That's all you need, like a fist and a door.
I kind of prefer an attack though, because I feel like the problem with defending is like you fire a rocket and then like they know that you're out of stuff for the next 3 or 4 seconds, right?
True.
And that's when you get just charged down by Bassi or.
I think on Fortress we could see some legitimate use of rocket, like on the last objective.
Yeah, that's
Especially if
like
it's like a really time crunched game. And there's a couple, servers on the first level.
I remember like Tope used to like sit in the the lift room where the ammo is and just fire rockets down to the. It's like you have to be there to defend the reactor, but you can't really get up to kill the heavy either. It's just like constant rocket spam.
So Wicked Near, how is the stream going with the volume now that we had one game? Everything all right? He's like Wicked and Daffy are like the only guys chatting here. Not no said something. Box is EMP. He admired Box's EMP.
Yeah, it was nice. Man, it lasts so long. Like,
yeah.
Like, unrealistically, I probably would have just killed myself there. I would just been like, I think it's faster for me to come back.
I mean, out
like
of rage
respawn.
or because it's more efficient? Both.
Like, cause I don't know how long a perfect EMP lasts. It feels like it might be like 10, 15 seconds or something.
10
It
seconds.
goes on and on.
It goes on forever. And your energy's not regenerating, so you might as well just be dead, and then you come back with armor. You won't have your energy still, but at least you'll,
Let me increase this audio just a tiny bit.
But I guess in that situation, you probably didn't know that he was EMP'd for so long, maybe. You always kind of hope, it's like, oh, maybe it just caught the edge of me. But, no.
Yeah. When they almost had a chance to backhack, like random got EMP'd, and I heard the second EMP was somewhere, but I didn't see it on screen. I was like, don't get hit, boy!
It's so frustrating because you get EMP and then you can't see the next EMP.
yeah.
It's just like, oh.
Imagine if you could pick up the grenade and throw it back, just like in Call of Duty or all these other shit games.
Please no.
I always wondered how this game would play if you dropped grenades on death.
Oh yeah, it's suicide bombers just running in.
Again, it makes sense, but I'm not in favor of it. I think EMP is a bit underutilized. Like, obviously, it's great for decking out people on key objectives, but
it's
I
really
feel
strong
like
in combat if you can get the.
Yeah, it's not always easy to time it, right? Like, but like disabling someone's meta plant is pretty clutch sometimes, and their leg boosters obviously as well.
"13 seconds. I'm hoping for an upset. I want to see those the money to go to one person. Also, I missed closing the bets.
Oops.
Let's close it down. But I think nobody bet in the meantime. Close betting. Yeah, it's 7-1. 7-1 on Bicorn. Somebody could get filthy rich.
That one guy could get a big payout.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I did bet on Bicorns, or at least I think I did. But
yeah, I did.
I did think, it's not as. I don't think it's as favored as people think it is, I guess. I think it's closer to 50-50.
Yeah, I mean, they're a very strong team, but top games are no slouches either.
Yeah.
Well, Daffy, you noticed that already, that the vending is still open? Didn't see it. I have to do so many things.
So I think, yeah, 2 deckers for corpse. Yeah. So I think this
different
first
strategy
push will
this
be,
time. They're going very hard on security. And last time we didn't see either team hold it really effectively.
Alpha gets on the balcony and kills him frequent, but
Muta's actually going for GL instead of Tesla. It's interesting.
getting kills on this first push is kind of whatever though. Good.
Yeah.
In some ways, you'd almost just prefer not to kill them. Just get the armor. And crucially, Krim still has all of his armor.
Really crowded fight here.
Alpha takes it.
Yep.
Ooh,
Still got some pickoffs to take. Oh, Alpha's down. Random's alone, but can he finish up this? Oh, he amped himself.
Nice.
No, Muta's still up. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to hold this.
But the spawn's coming and they still have the doors, so yeah.
Alright, so they're taking the gate down. They might be able to get this one.
Yeah.
Blocksite is stealth decking it. Always foolproof plan. Did they open the gate up themselves?
No, it's closed.
Oh, that's really strange. It was kind of bugged out on my screen.
Yeah, if you're like outside the walls of the map, then it doesn't render.
That makes sense. A very fast cap by comparison.
Yeah, quick.
Good setup, good coordination.
Krim's defending the stairs. Yeah. Yeah. Kills 2, barely takes any damage. It's so annoying when he's in there. Like, it's so funny, like, whenever you lose that first objective, he really prioritizes getting to this position. And he slows down the attack so much.
So far, Top Guns are sticking with their composition. They're gonna have that LR, have that shotgun.
Yeah.
And we see Bicorns pick up a Tesla and see how it goes. The server is lagging. That might be a little unfortunate.
Yeah, I noticed a bit of jitter. I don't know if it's me or not.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from spectator. And I didn't notice any lag here last week.
No, it's fine for me. Ooh, nice nades. Third with the point blank frag nade.
I've actually seen more fighting for these security objectives than usual.
Yeah.
The Top Guns are holding it.
Getting turrets is really nice here, I feel. I'm not a huge fan of the side doors much, but it's particularly if you're heavy, so nice to be able to respawn and just come straight through to the jet rather than having to take the long way
it's a
around.
nice clear path. It's harder to get picked off coming through there.
And actually also defending the objective, like from the fresh spawn, is nice if you have the turrets. You can kind of sit behind the door and do it.
Got infrequent pinned here. You can't break out.
Yeah.
Blocksite is
should
checking.
have this.
He's up.
Do you get the spawn though?
He's decrypting. He's got it.
Nice. Take out, take out, take out.
I think that 7-1 bet is going to work out for certain someone.
Oh, the EMP's fire. The Krim does have a deck as well. Yeah, Krim's got a deck.
Krim is in. Back cap. Unless Random can do something miraculous.
Can they get the forward spawn though?
Ahead. Oh, wow. Look at that. I don't know what the call is here. I mean, they're not going to back cap it.
Oh, shit. Third. Man, great casting, you guys. Didn't even notice.
Yeah, Alpha managed to run ahead. They didn't send you back.
Back in time, but
I don't know. I think they got caught with their pants down there.
Yeah, they definitely did. Man, 15 minutes to defend us. I mean, I've seen it done, but actually, it's a bit less than 15 minutes, isn't it?
It's going to be
20 minutes on the timer.
Probably a little demoralized right now, though, because this is the difficult thing about detonate is you just can't take that objective back. It's not a good call.
Man, here are the blue balls. So how many Teslas is that? 3? Yeah, 3 Tesla. Have fun, boys. I'm glad they're playing this, not me. Ooh, nice LR though. He does get through, and this kind of like getting one player through helps so much because then they can't just set up and spam your spawn. Oh, and a huge
Cortex. He hit the core a little bit too, even though it doesn't do much damage.
Maybe damage his teammates, but looks like it's working out.
Random kind of shot alpha for seemingly no reason there.
What's more damage, Tesla or melee?
I think the medium katana will edge it out a bit. Just kind of guessing from what I watched there.
Yeah, it looked like it. Must be pretty close though. Like Tesla primary's pretty strong. Man, so weak now.
Yeah, it's.
And now they've got a
less than a quarter left.
Like just like a shotgun, like going behind.
Yeah, they're gonna have to show us a miracle on this one. They got the Teslas going out 4, so. I mean, maybe just a perfectly coordinated ballet of you know, shocky balls going out. That'll be enough.
I mean, Alpha's getting in among them, but yeah, it gets dropped.
Yeah, it's at this point, it's just they can get a few incidental hits on that core, they're gonna still win.
Yeah,
and I think this is it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That second spawn wave coming just at the right time.
It's quite a surprise, quite an upset game.
I told you, man. All these people are losing their coins.
Me too.
Well played to them.
Oh yeah.
Did you get the alpha back cap on camera?
I was bamboozled.
Oh.
I was sitting at the second. Wait, where is everybody? What the fuck is happening here?
Because I'm pretty sure they didn't get an encryption on second at all. So Krim just had to press the button.
I managed to catch him just as they were decking into the second objective, but they didn't catch him.
Yeah, that was much play. I thought like the objective noise thing was them getting that second back. I was like, it took me a second to catch up.
Let me just do the bets real quick. I want to see who the guy is. Big winner.
Yeah, who won all our coins, man?
Did they even? They did win, right? I didn't check the times.
Oh yeah, they definitely won.
Damn it! On himself.
My screenshot of the time didn't work. Gosh dang.
Oh, hang on, let me. I can't
amateurs.
see.
All right, the bets. Big winner. The guns. Betting winner picked. Should I enable that everybody gets a confirmation on their betting? Maybe.
Maybe, I think so.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I couldn't tell if I was doing that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you see it in the chat. Which what
Cartesian Bear. He's obviously got the stats insight to know which team is winning or not.
Yeah.
Nah, these games are fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sweepy, it's over, dudes. You missed it. Just like last time. What the hell? Nah, just kidding. It's just the first one. Just like last time. Oh no.
That's right. We do have another game in 50 minutes.
Yeah. So should we head over to the guns?
Yeah.
Do you guys have like a Top Gun one-liner? I haven't seen that movie.
I guess maybe maybe too close for rockets
It's too close for rockets, dude. There was no
or
rocket
missiles,
there.
whatever it is.
Okay.
I'll be your wingman any day.
I'll be your wingman. What do I need to do? Press this button. And don't show other teams. Alright, I'll pull you down to the guns.
Thanks.
Hello, Top Guns.
Hey guys.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Hello, everyone.
You made one
What's up?
person really
What's up,
happy
fellas?
with the betting.
Oh, I bet. Dude.
I forgot the bets. Oh yeah.
Oh no! Would you have bet on yourself? Always.
No, I don't do that.
Really?
Actually, I can bet on myself, but never
Bad luck.
against myself.
I would have been
exactly.
50-50 really. They had great players and they do have skillful players really.
Yeah, we didn't expect it to go this well after the first round. I mean, first round was solid, but things just went really well on attack.
Yeah, it was textbook.
We kept to a little strats, which is pretty variable too, but it worked fine, yeah.
On defense, you guys were really well coordinated. And I will say that the bicorns, a lot of them were running in alone. So I think that might have kind of determined a lot of the outcome.
Yeah, lots of communication just came out of nowhere and it just worked us great.
Although speaking
Yeah,
of
very
about-
good match, very intensive I'd say really.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
some nice
Love it.
lasering there, dude. God dang.
Ah, yeah.
How are you doing
Well-
it? You're leaving Dystopia for a year or so, coming back and shooting heads like it was yesterday.
It's a tournament, man. It's just because I want to be the laser man.
You
You know
wanna
it.
be the laser man. Yeah, I wanna be the
Actually,
laser man
funny.
too.
In like the strat session, I was like, and yeah, Psycho is mainly bolt, but then he just LRs triple kills the whole map, and it's fine. You don't need to go bolt.
Yeah, I mean, I was questioning the decision to be LR in some parts, but it worked out fine.
It did work.
Calm shots.
Yeah. And that like that third cap when you're attacking, man, that was I don't know how close Grim was to getting back second. It must have been.
You
Must have been
completely,
so close.
completely blindsided them. I don't know if they had tax.
They weren't
I mean, he-
looking.
I don't think they did.
They blindsided us for sure, but
I
Yeah,
saw.
maybe they knew about it, but it was just like they were all in on getting second back. Maybe I don't know.
We were
Yeah, they went too far forward and that left them vulnerable.
They were close. They needed 3 or 4 more seconds, maybe.
Yeah, so it was razor thin.
Yeah.
All in all, we were expecting a bit of ping pong on the second, which surprisingly went really well, and more
Yeah.
resistance around the fourth, which happened, really.
Yeah.
The slow
You went-
snap got us pretty
You
hard.
cut through the fourth really well though.
It
like they had-
ended up getting some picks and managing to then take care of the Tesla, because otherwise we would have been stuck forever.
Yeah. Maybe 3 Tesla is overkill.
I
mean,
saw
hot
so when
take, hot
I
take.
saw 2 on the shack wall, it was like, oh, they got 2 Teslas. Is that gonna be a problem? Probably, but they had a third, I think. It
Yeah, they
might
had
just
3.
be too much. Yeah.
I had no GL though.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe GL and Tesla was the way to go. But yeah, you attacked really well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
thank you.
coming back to the second objective, I was in there, I saw Infrequent hacking it, and I thought, oh shit, I gotta go out of the camera again to see your spawn. Nobody spawned. I was like, where is everybody? And you already kept third in the meantime. I was like, what the fuck is happening here? And I was with the camera, I was pressing all my buttons. I need to go to the last objective. What do I need to press here?
Damn! And also, it was like Alpha isn't decking a lot, so it was really lucky and unexpected that he would cap the third. Not even
Yeah.
not even we really got what was happening.
Alpha
like
was
heavy.
heavy. It wasn't heavy for a second. I missed it.
Exactly, and in that second he kept third. I think
Yeah.
he gets the MVP for that. Yeah.
It's some
Now,
crazy.
what happened?
I
Did
feel like all
you,
of us really pitched in. That's what made it work.
Alpha? Did you guys take second and then you ran behind, or did you spawn and then go to third?
I spawned and ran immediately to third.
We didn't say anything. He just went and made an aim. He just 200 IQ the whole thing.
Yeah, the man's got initiative.
Yeah,
I mean, it's sometimes you just gotta do it. You feel it. You can feel it. This is a good time to go for third, even if it's risky. But if it works, it pays out. It's not like I never had done that in a pub.
but you
Yeah,
had to
like-
change class. I mean, you need to make a quick decision. Change class before you spawn, or I mean, you can still change it when you spawn, but change it, go for it. I'm usually too lazy to change my class just for a quick run there. Not alpha though.
I'm not sure. Maybe he switched to light because we were maybe ping-ponging the second objective.
Yeah.
But I don't know how he did it. Yeah.
That was pretty much it. I was gonna back up, but then I got the impulse to rush forward, and it worked out.
Yeah. All right. Awesome
Man
game.
just took the highway to the danger zone.
Yeah, I really got to be playing again this year. It's really fun.
What's your next match?
Fusion.
The Fist, the XX guy in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
Fusion.
us.
Oh, we are playing him. Okay.
You got a week break? No breaks for you.
A week. Oh, I mean next week is the
Next
next
week.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Alright,
rest.
so everybody's got to practice the bolt trick shots for the fusion rounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Reactors.
that's gonna be
You
such a
can't.
ball.
It's not a proper win if you don't do it that way. I have to
I
say
mean,
that.
I would accept
Gotta
Cortex as well. If you can
You
Cortex Robs, that would be sick.
You gotta be able to take the last objective alone in one magazine.
Yeah.
1 EMP and 3 bolts. If you can't do it, well,
Dude,
You're out the team.
I managed to throw 3 EMPs onto one pillar once, and they all survived. I don't know what happened there. So.
what?
Yeah.
Maybe
They-
I'm a
they
bad.
fall down though, into
Yeah. They all fell
the.
down.
But,
That
you
should
gotta
have
cook some, man.
that should have counted as a win too, though. Yeah. So who came up with this name here, Top Guns? Is anybody a big aircraft fan?
No. I just it was me or Box, but I was more like on the meme side. Yeah, we got the Top Guns because we got the 2 smart locks and stuff, and guns is always a big banter in Dystopia. But the impulse came from Box because SEAL Team 6 already had like a military movie or series name, so we were trying to come up with something similar. And hey, what about Top Gun? Top
And honestly,
Guns?
yeah.
It's really
sounds
funny. Yeah,
It
yeah.
sounds good for a tournament, I think, as a Top Gunners.
We are the Top Gunners, yeah.
Yeah,
And we're flying above the competition, of course.
that's like a slogan of a
That is
company.
lot of it, yeah.
We'll see next week.
We will see, yeah, we will
Nice.
see. Damn. Now I gotta
That's
deliver.
good sports. Nice.
All right, guys.
Yeah, thanks
GG.
for the game. See you guys.
Yeah, I'll
GG.
GG.
We will head over to the Bicorns. Yo, Bicorns.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, somebody left already. So what happened there, boys?
So I got EMP'd, so when I hit the tack, I didn't see Alpha go for the back and couldn't call it,
I mean,
and got
this
fucked on that
looks-
timing.
Well, no one didn't kill any of us, so no one respawned at the previous objective. And usually something like that happens.
Yeah.
Right?
But I mean,
Even
infrequent.
if we did see like such a long travel time. Oh,
You weren't the only one being bamboozled, though. Like the caster missed it, I missed it. It's just we are at 4th now. This is our new world. Okay.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
Krim, you said you were like 1 button press away from completing the back cap.
Grim as a
a
robot.
Maybe someone can translate that later.
Yeah. I don't speak binary.
It's just the audio representation of our latency that last round.
Yeah, I saw a couple comments that there was a bit of server lag, which is
Yeah,
Sounds
there was
unfortunate.
some funny warping going on. I heard.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it, but
For me, it was on the US server though, but that's to be expected.
yeah.
I wouldn't even care. I got the swing, like into the swing of it on the second round. I was kicking ass, and then yeah, just coordination.
Yeah.
Fucked it.
There was a really unlucky loss of that objective there.
I messed up on the first, waiting for random to forget about me, and then Psycho got me from the doors.
Psycho was doing a real good job with the laser rifle, keeping us in the spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of a monster on that. I mean, I was surprised that Krim played Bassi so much. I thought there was going to be more Tesla, maybe LR as well. But
he switched off a few times, but
the team needed heavy, I guess.
yeah, I guess Alpha was playing Iron, so having something to deal with that's probably good.
Is there even a team that has not a dedicated heavy? Like, is this the meta? You do need one heavy? Probably.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Depends.
it could depend on the map and the objective.
Yeah, it's nice to have a heavy.
It's nice to have the option.
Yeah. They have to
Iron
put
on
in work,
defense
though,
is super
right? I feel like on defense, I don't know. I always feel it's a bit of a risk. Can fuck your spawns up so badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
But I guess if
we saw
they're
Alpha
killing more
holding.
than that, yeah.
I mean, if you have a heavy in a room and a med plant behind, and it's just like two mediums or medium light outside, they just can't go in. We saw that on the second one when Alpha was defending it with the iron.
Yeah.
We just were like stuck in front of the door a couple of times.
That
Well,
was
I mean-
actually our plan on first this round, but we just got killed before we were in position.
The real problem, though, is that I was separated from my one true teammate, Bauxite, in the draft.
Yeah. I thought that might be the case. Yeah, I mean,
You see your pocket.
brother fighting brother is really upsetting to see.
Yeah, so let's check the schedule. What's your next opponent? I mean, guys, you didn't get crushed like in 5 minutes like we at the Giga Chats did, so chin up. Your next match will be... Well, what's your name again? I don't know the names. Oh yeah, the Bicorns. So, oh, it's against us? No, that's not
SEAL
true.
Team 6.
SEAL Team
Next
6,
match,
yeah.
Vaccine.
Yeah, so I mean,
Wow.
did you
What a fun
scream?
map.
Did you do like a match with your whole team? We
No.
couldn't. You couldn't either?
Nope. This is our first time playing together.
I think I played with Johnny. I think he pubbed a few times this week, but Fire. The last time I played with him was years ago, I think.
Yeah, but I mean that's a cool thing about this format. You got to play 5 matches. You can get like accustomed to your team through the 5 matches and hope that everybody does the same. Nobody just practices like crazy beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last tournament with the Unicorns was scrimmed a lot. I think most teams did as well. I don't know if any teams scrimmed this season.
We did. We did once and we crushed them, and then they crushed
Yeah.
us in return. God dang
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm
We had-
glad we didn't play against you on Fort.
We needed to get that scrim out of the way, though. Just shaking off the cobwebs.
Other than
Yeah,
that,
this
though, I
was
think
a
it's
good
mostly been
scrim. When's
pugs.
our first match?
Yeah.
That's,
It'll be-
I'm looking forward to the next match though, because I mean, you've got Muffin, you've got Nutnose, Snoop, Rag. Like that's a strong meat space. I know Zenith actually isn't a bad light when he gets into it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
would say
it's not bad.
they are like one of the strongest teams now.
Yeah, I agree.
But we
They're
haven't.
pretty
I
scary.
mean, it's like the upset tournament. I heard people call it, so who knows?
We've only 2 weeks in. I don't think we can say like. Like I think a lot of teams will get better as the tournament goes on. It's purely because, like the first map they play might be kind of rough.
Yeah, but
It's like you say, no one's played together. But
And when
maybe
you
by the end, people will.
when you making the teams, that Shazam was like pairs.
I
Yeah,
feel like we're seeing a big shift in the meta back to meat space priority. Like last tournament, it was all tricky decking shenanigans. People didn't realize you could pre-deck this or that, and now it's just just kill them.
Yeah, like you really can brute force a lot of the objectives. Obviously, there's still quite a heavy cyber element, but like even Fortress, like you can do some pretty stupid meat space strats, and they work.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We will see indeed. So,
I mean, both teams here like didn't really ignore cyber though. Like you were both fighting over turrets and doors and whatnot the first.
Second objective on the second round, I think there was more cyber fighting than I expected.
Yeah.
Like,
but less tricky shenanigans.
Aside from someone running up and grabbing third.
I don't know who we could have put in Cyber and taken from me to compete with Bauxite, so the plan was just retake Cyber, like time it right, but it's harder than it sounds.
It probably did go a little bit too heavy on the Cyber, I think, on second, but I mean, it's whatever, we'll learn. This is a shout out to literally anybody, please scrim. Let's get some fucking games going. Let's do it on some US servers as well, because oh my god, that was horrific.
Yeah. I'm glad we had a match in US. I could finally bolt again, have some fun.
I think you're the only US team, though. I mean, there are Americans in every team, but you're like the only one with 4.
This is so awkward for me.
XX's team is Binny, Shazam, and
I think it's just us.
We're 3 and 2. SEAL teams, Nutnose, McMuffin. Do they have another American in their team? I don't know. There's a reasonable spread. It's just
no
other.
Maybe.
Is he American?
Is he English? Or
North American?
Zenith, yeah.
Yeah, he's British.
Oh, okay, then it's just 2. I mean, they have Rag and Snoop and Zenith. Plus 2 we already
Purple Pirates, Kane and Bob are US.
Yeah.
I think it's EU for the other 3.
Yeah, we only have 1.
Spread than I thought.
I mean, maybe we'll play on the US server on some, like tactically to nerf Bolt for our opposition, maybe. But
I can't imagine someone would do something like 5 bolt guns.
No, never do that.
There definitely isn't a certain first objective that you should do that on. Not at all.
Well, not just then first objective, like any objective. Anyway.
Don't give people bad ideas.
Don't get me started on
Yeah, so any last words? I asked for questions in the audience that they never had the chance to ask you. No questions.
Audience participation. Shit.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll speak on the pugs, so it's all good. But yeah, cheers for having us. I mean, it was fun. It was brutal, but it was fun.
Alright, boys. We'll see you in the next match.
Yeah, GG.
GG's.
Binny and X, I'll just pull you up to the commentator thingy again. Alright. So, yeah. Next match will be in 30 minutes. I will set up a new timer and it will be... Who will it be? SEAL Team 6 against the Pirates. Dang, the Pirates, they played 2 games already. Or no, that's the second game, yeah. You played 2 games, X.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you guys for casting. Did a wonderful job.
No worries, man.
Thank you.
And we will see Les and Wicked Near in the next game. Together with me at the camera. See you in 30 minutes, boys.
Yep, see you.
Alright, good luck to everyone.
Alright, we're off.
We like to think we have some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What the does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion.
Sometimes, young adolescents appear to enjoy utter uselessness.
Alright, boys, we are back sooner than I thought, but I had some problems with the time. Second game, I have Les here and Wicked Near. Hi guys, what's up?
Hello, I'm Wicked Near.
And I'm the ever-present Les. Welcome back to Dystopia, everybody, on its 17th year of existence.
17, Jesus. That's older than some players.
Whew.
My box? Oh no, box was there.
So Les, what do you think about Cybernetic?
Honestly, Cybernetic is a map that I think people have figured out, honestly. Like, the first objective can go really damn quick. The second objective is a cyberspace objective, and I'll probably just go silent for the whole of it. And the third objective is still kind of interesting, but has probably one of the most gimmicky things in Dystopia, which, honestly, when you're actually, like, contesting it properly, doesn't matter at all.
There'll probably be a lot of GL, considering Exedo's in the game, who, you know, that is an area of expertise that you can talk about for.
This is a hard map to GL on, though.
It is, on most objectives, yeah.
The third objective, especially, is the most... I wouldn't say it's the most difficult one. It's the one you're going to get the most use out of it, honestly. But it's still a difficult one because of everything to just get in the way of it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to nade foo up at dinner.
So I don't know how much, like, you know, grenade launcher will actually get used. It'd be interesting to see, but like I said, it's a hard map to use it on, especially the first objective. You can get some interesting shots on the generator, but yeah.
I think mostly people use Bassies for the generator assault now.
Yeah, because like it's the most is it the highest DPS in the game? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yes.
Especially over that range, it's probably the highest DPS you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like, obviously putting a minigun in front of it's gonna do way more damage, but actually getting a minigun into position when the shield is down that quickly, yeah. You're gonna get absolutely annihilated by everything.
So, in terms of teams, we have... I am in an interesting position when it comes to these teams, because Exedo, being a real-life friend of mine, so obviously I like his team, but the other team was the team I was originally in before I had to be swapped out because people are getting married and I can't play on 3 of the days.
Well, I'm gonna go be calling it for Bob, honestly, because I like casting with Bob, and I'm mad that I can't today. Sorry.
I feel...
We have good energy.
Good. But yeah, no. I think that Exedo's team is gonna win. I think they have a good combination of cyber and meat, and both hit scan and spam. Whereas I think that SEAL Team 6, which is the team that I was supposed to be in, I think they can put up a good fight, but it's gonna depend on how well organized they are. But it's gonna be tough, I think. I'm not sure how well their cyberspace presence is. And I know Pairs and X both are pretty damn good in cyberspace.
I think Pairs can actually dominate in cyberspace.
Yeah,
If he isn't, if he does or not, that's going to be a question if he does. But I'd really hate for this to go like an actual like curb stomp. I'd like to see it do something like this.
Yeah, I think teams are pretty balanced this year. I mean, as we saw, both matches that we've seen, actually all the matches we've seen so far, were pretty big upsets. Like last match was an absolute stomp where the reigning Bicorns were destroyed. They were caught off guard. So we'll see what happens here. I hope it's just going to be, you know, a nice lengthy map. I mean, it is cybernetic, so the map tends to be a lot longer.
Yeah, it's a 5 objective map, so you'd expect that.
Yeah, and then also 5 chunky ones. I think so.
Yeah, that's like
1, 2, 3. No, 4. It just feels like 5.
It does feel like 5.
Because it doesn't have any of the fluff objectives. I mean, I guess maybe first, but both, like 3rd, 4th, and 5th are all like basically big end objectives, like Fortress 3rd.
Yeah, really. 3rd and 4th, they just like flow into each other and they're lovely for that. This is probably one of the nicest levels in Dystopia because it does like stick together pretty damn well. Like you look at other maps and it's like, you know, each objective feels like its own map completely. Fortress probably is the closest to this map in comparison, I'd say.
Yeah, I think this map and Fortress are pretty similar. I think I've made the comparison before, where I said that Fortress is basically this map, but more meat space focused, where this is more cyber focused. Also, make sure you bet.
Yeah, bets are open,
Oh, we're
boys.
doing that again.
Do the bets. And we always want to hear the bets of the casters too, of course.
Well,
not just hear them, we want to see them.
Well,
now Wickednear, you gotta bet your shit.
I've got to bet on Paz team, because if I don't bet on Paz team, then I'm gonna have a bad Sunday.
I mean, they took all my money away, so I'm betting everything. Like, I'm no longer the bajillionaire I was last year. I had to bet on the Pirates because Exeter was my real life friend. I'm sorry, I know I'm the mascot of the other team, but gotta go with my heart. I'm sorry, guys.
Alright. I would also, I mean, I would say the SEAL team. They
You're
have
gonna
it
go
all.
with my open?
They have it all. They have like the meat and the cybers.
I hope it's a close match.
I hope so too. We're still missing 3 boys in here, but I think they are all in voice at least.
I'm all in the purple Pirates, honestly.
Purple is a good color.
Yeah.
Really is.
Had some disturbing news. Bob apparently has some weather problems. He might lose power. I hope it doesn't come down to that.
Oh
I mean,
Is this going to be like when my computer blue screen during a match? And
oh yeah, I remember. I was just about thinking about that. Where I was like, last year someone had a disconnect problem. I remember that. Oh, that was Les. Yeah, it's always sad when that happens, especially because Dystopia doesn't have any. Well, I mean, apparently Les told me it does have a pause feature.
It does actually have a pause feature. I don't recommend it though.
No, it's barely not good. So, but it does have it.
It's a feature that's built into all Source games, I believe, so you can pause Dystopia. It's just, it's not good.
It's Source.
Yeah.
It's.
I mean, Dystopia is pretty much built off, like, you know... I'm not going to say complete jank.
I mean, it's just one of the... I remember when I was young that this was like one of the first bigger mods that was out there.
Yeah, this was pretty much like the first total conversion mod that came out on Half-Life 2. And in no small part, it was because the developers were working with leaked source code originally.
Teddy and Fuzzy.
Yeah. So they had a bit of heads
I shouldn't remember.
So yeah, it was Teddy, Fuzzy, and Tommy. Teddy did all the programming. Famously made all the cameras on the cyber screens look really fancy, and then went on to work for like what is it, Rockstar Studios?
Rocksteady.
Yeah, he went on did the Arkham Asylum video games.
Wow.
And now he works at EA. Fuzzy, I believe, I used to talk about this, and I have no idea if I just made this up myself. I used to say that Fuzzy used to take all the money from the subscribers and bet it on like poker and like turn it into more money, and now he owns horses and a server farm. I have no idea. I'm just making all of this up. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know Fuzzy at all.
Well, horses are a good investment, but yeah, it's
I believe Fuzzy is still working on like technology stuff, but I don't know Fuzzy too well. That's more of a Tommy thing.
He took the subscribers' money and bet it all, but he made it more, so it's fine.
See, I'm making this up completely, so I don't know if this is true or not. This has been like a story I've told myself over the years, to the point where it's like, this is probably true, right?
Yeah, it's basically it's the power of the word. Talking is difficult, you guys. It's the power of the words, where if you say it enough, it becomes true, right?
Exactly.
That's how that works.
Yeah, Termi himself is working on, I think with DanGraft. I think his name is DanGraft. He's working on new games to do entirely. Working on a game called Tumble Pop. I'm just gonna plug that. So there you go.
There you go, guys. Look it up.
The rest of the Dystopia team, later Dystopia team, I'd say, is working at Pewter Human still, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, after Urinal Cake took over.
Yep. So there you go. Look forward to 0 Day, maybe. If that's a thing still, I have no idea.
I will look forward to it, even if it isn't a thing. I will always look forward to it.
I'd like to see it.
Wasn't
Anyone in contact with Kane?
Yeah, wasn't
Ooh.
Bob like a friend of Kane's at the club?
We can hope.
At the club. I hope not.
I don't know.
And if, then it's the wrong club.
I mean, everybody
Ooh.
is in the team chat, so they should.
Not Kane though. Kane isn't in there yet.
Oh, wait, but why do I see 5 people?
That's in SEAL team.
Oh, SEAL team. I mixed them up. I was like, hey, what?
Yeah, we're missing Paul Adobe, but he's coffee making. But Kane, he's
Yeah, I
online in Discord, but not in.
Technically, their match starts in 8 minutes, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I need the Steam IDs to get everything set up here.
Yeah. You have your fancy spectating. You know what? I actually think that's a far harder job than. I mean, talking is easy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do the
No,
spectating.
no way.
I've always been talking about how bad the spectating is in Dystopia. I'm like, no way I'd ever try it.
Yeah, I don't know how you make it look so professional. It's kind of crazy to me.
It does. I mean, unless you saw the last game, unless they bamboozle us with their cap of the next
Yeah.
objective, it was just gone. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that happens even in like actual esports where people just miss things because like suddenly they get bamboozled.
Well, it's impossible to keep up with everything in Dystopia because, like, oh great, you need to like keep track of 10 people, a meat space and a cyberspace. And it's like, okay, eyes on the objective. You have no idea somebody's going to come in from a different direction because you can't catch everything. Be like, oh, that was actually a triple kill that nobody could have saw coming.
The only way you can catch things like that is if you have like an actual team of people and like a guy that like basically like real life TV where they go through multiple cameras and switch on the fly. But
Dystopia is a thing where you probably need a few casters on. Well, not even a few casters, like a few camera guys. Honestly,
yeah.
Because even us, like trying to keep up with cyberspace and meat space is like this is difficult.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get to cyberspace.
Well, I'm certainly not. There you go.
You don't need to. I mean, I go to cyberspace every once in a while, but you can just stay in meat, no problem. Unless you wanna have the same configs I have, then you can just press like F5 and you're in cyber. I mean, that's a bit too late.
Yeah,
now.
no, I'll have
maybe
to.
for next time.
Yeah. Maybe if I cast another game, I'll have that set up because.
Yeah. I mean, we have so many games left, so there will be another opportunity for you.
You know, I just want to point out that I really like subjective like this map for like the start where it's like it shoots down a rocket. I'd love to see more stuff like that in Dystopia. Like I know nobody ever plays it. Christ, was it Exodus? Is it Exodus or the ending that's absolutely amazing?
I think it is Exodus. I haven't played that map much, but.
Exodus, I'm pretty sure Exodus is one where you see somebody like hacking into cyberspace, and then it gets to a laser blowing up a building for the objective.
Yeah, I think. Wait, isn't that? Oh, isn't that the giant city map?
Yes, that is the giant city map.
Yeah, but I don't think that's
used to not have a camera.
Exodus.
Is it not Exodus?
I don't remember what the name is. I hate that map. It's a shit map, but it's.
Exodus is the one with the 4 generators. You need to like activate.
Yeah, it's Exodus.
That's okay, so it is Exodus. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, nobody ever plays it, but wow.
It's. I like the more like there's some storytelling going on. I mean, this map has it as well with that. You know, the hostage being taken out. Like, there's an actual health thing. And I mean, my favorite map will always be Vaccine.
Is Dystopia Drilling a fan map?
By the way, Kane showed up.
Isn't
everybody's here?
Oh,
good.
You sound very excited about this, Les.
I was about to check
good.
our lists of subs to see who we can get in here.
I sub. Maybe I can cast and play at the same time. Also, 333, never forget. Yeah, that was Silo. That was the moment where where turret turning was still a thing, and we basically sat in our spawn and died. 3 times and lost the entire map. That was fun.
Wow.
It was an official match in 3 minutes and 33 seconds on Silo, which has a 1 minute mandatory wait time. So technically I lost the match in 2 minutes and 33 seconds.
Well, turret turning used to be hell in U4.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently, if you spawn and then, somebody caps your objective and the turrets immediately kill you in your spawn, you have a very long spawn time.
You do.
So that didn't...
That's how it used to be back in the day before, like, I complained. And then we're like, yeah, let's change it.
Yeah, the problem was that so many people... The same thing with the rolling spawn timer, which was a bug, which I got told wasn't a bug, but it was absolutely
Oh my god, the rolling spawn timer.
Yeah, but so many people were complaining, were advocating for it, that it was, part of the game as a mechanic, and it enriched the experience. And I'm like, no,
this wasn't here. What is this? Where did this come from?
Same with turret turning. It was like, yeah, no, that's a strategical thing you can do. And I'm like, yes,
yeah,
but also it's stupid. It's like there's many strategic things you can do. But the problem I had the most with the rolling spawn timer is, in an FPS game you should always be awarded for trying to stay alive as long as possible, where in Dystopia in U4 you will get punished if you stay alive too long.
It's like, oh look, it's coming down to a couple of seconds. Make sure somebody,
someone needs to die so they get their health back. That's why you don't see suiciding as much anymore. Now it's only good if if you need a heavy with more armor, because you do want the spawn timer to stay low, which is as it should be. It's no longer the end-all be-all to competitive play.
And you see a lot more Metaplant use nowadays. I don't know why people picked up on this. I mean, I've always used Metaplant, but
I think it heals more now. I think it heals yourself for free. That's what they changed.
Yes, that's been in the water for a while though. What I'm saying is people just started using Metaplant more often. Leg boosters was always bigger use, because leg boosters have the dash introduced, and around the same time Metaplant got self heal. So
yeah, I think it also took people time to get out of their way. It's like, I mean, I know I came back last year to the tournament and I was like, Metaplant's shit, always use leg boosters. And my opinion got changed real quick.
Yeah, I've always been of the opinion that, well, I always use Metaplant myself anyway.
You always were the meta. You were the SWT Metaplant guy, so.
Yeah, I'm just a selfish player, and leg boosters, I feel they're too clunky. I'd make significant changes to them if I could, but of course that would speed Dystopia up even more, and Dystopia can't get faster because the maps aren't going to get bigger, so...
Yeah, yep.
Last call for betting, boys. Last call for betting. Put them in.
Oh yeah, guys, make sure you get your bets
pirates.
in. Yeah, I'm also all in purple pilot. Purple pirates.
It's pretty even though.
Yeah, it should be. I think this is a decently even match.
So 4-5 for pirates and 4 for seals. Wait, let me put in my money too.
Yeah, but Cartesian Bear, you can go light with Mediplant and Leggies, but then you also run out of energy completely.
Oh yeah, I mean Mediplant can heal you up anyway, just by itself, but as soon as anyone goes near you, it's like, oh
dear.
You have to keep it turned off the whole time. It's like, no, sorry, I can't heal you. You're a heavy, you're actually gonna suck me dry.
And, I have now a mental image of a heavy sucking off a light. It's not pretty.
Why?
I get to share this with all of you.
Holy shit. Does everybody have that many coins? Or is it just me?
It's probably you because you're always on. I mean, I lost every single bet so far.
Yeah, I mean...
Also... Yeah.
What's the command
also,
for...
Crimson, you... Oh, there, you did it correctly. Never mind.
Cartesian Bear 4K already. What the hell, dude?
Yeah, he was the big winner of last.
Oh, he was the only guy on the other side.
Yeah, he was the 7-1 guy.
Yeah, did he bet Cartesian Bear? You got a bet now. Do it. Don't be a wicked near. Don't pull a wicked near.
I mean, he couldn't if he's in the end.
I mean,
my coins were taken away. I'm so sad.
The goal is never to sit on your money. The goal is to multiply it.
Yeah, but smartly.
Smartly by betting it all.
I mean, if you If you're already the richest person in the world, do you really need to get more rich?
Yes,
I'd rather
apparently you
just stay
do.
rich.
That's why they never stop coming up with
Yeah.
more sleazy tactics. Oh, we are at
Yeah,
9.
but does that lose them money? Oh, is there a chance of them losing their money? I don't think so. Do you
Yeah.
see Elon Musk going into a casino and being like, "I bet everything on black"?
He would.
If he won, they would also bankrupt the entire casino. But
Right, we live on this.
Have fun.
Yeah, good luck and fun, everybody.
So of course, as soon as this happens, you're going to see Trophy will try and take down the shields ASAP and get in position to kill the generator from, like, I think it's 2 points, isn't it? It's like one standing on top of that barrel and the other going up into the window. So McMuffin's probably going to try and, like, overwatch.
They don't have a decker in. They don't have a
Oh,
decker.
really? No decker?
No decker.
Oh, no, they have a decker
They're
now.
going full meat.
Oh, yeah, Corps are going full meat because there's no point for them to deck.
No, the... Oh, no, Paris didn't show up on my screen. No, they are. Yep.
Yep, shields went... No, not down yet. They went door.
No, not nose decked out Pierce.
Oh.
The initial assault inward. You should be able to get the shields before anybody else can do anything about it.
Yeah, this is
your
a
path
strange
is
game already.
shorter. And Paris just suicided, which means he doesn't get his energy back.
This is already turning into an interesting game. Bob actually can't do anything against that shield right now. He's just standing up there.
He needs to wait. So the best he can do. He doesn't want to poke out too much, because otherwise he'll die, and that's bad. Like this.
Yeah.
So they've got that camp down. Well,
You got a lot of MK going on.
yeah, they're sending pairs into the meat, which they probably need now to get some control back. But without the shields, you really do need to be very confident about your meat space dominance.
Paz takes down Tesla. Paz is now taking his aim on somebody else. He's going to try and get McMuffin through that small, like, space under the floor. But of course, McMuffin returns fire and takes down Paz. That's actually pretty damn impressive.
Yeah, that's... Muffin is doing work.
Yeah, not even giving a damn about, like, melee. McMuffin's not even been touched yet.
Yeah, the purple pilots need to decide on, like, if they want to, like, just full-on take the catwalk, but I think that would be a mistake. They are clearly not the overwhelming meat dominance.
Yeah, they've not even been able to get past the front door yet. Like, Rag is getting some excellent Tesla balls in there. Like, Pez is getting some shots off, but against McMuffin, it's nothing.
Yeah. Oof.
That's a good Tesla ball. I mean, sure, it killed
Yeah.
McMuffin, but it got a double kill going on.
McMuffin was also already, like, almost dead.
I mean, yeah, but he's been doing so much damn work.
That is true.
Zenith is going to have a hard time fighting against this MK, but yeah. And now they're in position to actually do a tiny bit of damage, but the doors are open, so it doesn't matter.
They are coming.
And now, this is their only time to take hold of Catwalk. If they don't hold it now, yeah.
Yep, Pairs is destroying them with the LR.
Oh, and Axido just goes straight up the back with his light boosters, and now he's in position. That's a great play.
Axido knows all the great jumps. There we go.
And Pez is going straight behind it. Nice. But of course, he's not going to last.
No, it's half dead. It is a tough time though. You're supposed to, like, roughly, like, 3 minutes is a bit long.
I'd say it's a third down. What they'd be lucky is if they can get a grenade on top of it and just do one of those really bizarre, like, damage boosts to it. Because this objective, like, it can take an insane amount of damage if you get a lucky shot on it.
Yeah, it has a little hurt box on the slant, which is broken. It's actually just bugged.
Yeah. You can get a grenade on top of it, it can just die.
Yeah, because I think the Purple Pirates have given up on the cyberspace completely.
You know, I was going to laugh about it. It's like, Rag, why are you... Oh, there, wow, Rag is inside it, and he's just died now, but he was getting some Tesla balls onto the catwalk
from the Punk's Overwatch.
From the Punk Overwatch. Oh, that's you don't want that to happen.
Yeah,
I suppose.
this is a really difficult match from already. Like, they're almost
Yeah.
5 minutes in and I'm taking first objective. This is pretty rare.
That is a rough place to be in. I disagree with the dropping of cyberspace entirely. That shield is too important, especially if you're fighting basically toe-to-toe in Meat.
Yeah,
And
I
you
think if
have
they got the shield
advantages
down, they
over it.
can get some pot shots off on it from...
Yep.
There's a lot of positions you can hit it from.
Yeah. And you'll get it down, like, it's a consistent way of getting it down.
Yeah, and Bob's gone back into cyberspace, so... Let's see if he's fighting anyone. No, he's going straight for a shield now.
He should,
Yep, and shield is down now.
Okay, there we go. Now they just need full to shoot at it.
Yeah, they just need somebody to have some aim on it.
Not Nose is going back to deck it, so...
Yeah, so
this is the
gonna
moment
be
for them
a-
to push. They're gonna run out of time real soon.
Yeah, they're not even taking any pot shots. They're definitely trying to secure like meat space in this period. But of course, with Brad going around and doing some damage. Ra is getting... That was almost good for Ra. But they're doing some damage to it now. They're actually making it smoke.
It's getting there. It is a little worrying though that they're having this much trouble with cyberspace when the rest of the map is far more important in cyberspace.
Yeah, the rest of the map is entirely cyberspace almost. Like... So Nutnose just went for a mine, but he's fine. He's got shield back up.
Yeah, and this is when X spawned was a... Oh, no, he switched back to Tesla. Because he spawned as a Bassi, but lost his shields.
Ra's going straight in, going straight to take some damage on the core. We're going to call it core now, I'm sorry.
It's the core. Vaccine is the best map after all, so, you know.
Bob went
Oh,
around the
Bob's
back of
got
it. He's not going to explode though, because
Nope.
I don't know how that works, but he might actually kill it if this... Oh, he almost did it. He was right against the frag grenades timer on that one.
Yeah. He should explode. It's an objective, but
Yeah.
I guess not.
I don't know how a test, Cortex works against objectives anymore. It's been funny like that. But that should have gone off. But they are super close now. Like, this is what, 2 bolts? They're fighting in cyberspace over it, but...
It's taken about twice as long as it realistically should have for a balanced match, but maybe they can win back some time in the other objectives.
Yeah, one can hope. They're getting control of Catwalk now, though, so if they can rush in and just, like, take some pot shots now. But
Yeah, I
they're
think they
getting
were-
absolutely hammered with, like,
They were,
MKs.
there we this should be it, right? No? That's a beautiful
Zenith, his
headshot there.
name, wow, Zenith.
Yeah, that was a beautiful headshot. I mean, it's bold, but...
I mean, Bolt's a hard gun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know everyone's using it nowadays, but... oh, we're getting some great Teslas on it now. It's just, I mean, it sounded great, but it didn't do too much damage.
I know there is a rocket angle. You can get a rocket in there, and from spawn. And I know Exeto knew that spot last year. I don't know if he knows about it now, but he could take the objective right now. You just spawn as a rocket. One rocket in and you're done. Oh, there we go. I called it.
He's coming
Rocket
out with
launcher
it.
coming in. See if he still remembers the angle. Because it's not easy. It's not easy.
Oh, there it comes.
Here it comes. Oh, close.
Missed.
Yeah, it's a very tough angle to get.
Realistically, somebody could shoot that out of the air, and here it comes the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed again.
Realistically, you can. It basically just takes a Tesla. Oh, I don't want
Thinking about it. They're thinking about it. Rag is like, hey, I can test the rockets out of the air. No, he's given up.
Yeah, I think he's good.
He's trying
Oh,
again from a different
he's
angle.
going from the window.
Yep,
there
got
we
it.
go. There we go. I'm glad I called that before it happened. I have some game knowledge.
But of course, 9 minutes to get the first
That
objective.
is not good. That is 3 times as long as it should be.
Yeah.
They need to pick up the pace on this one.
And there's no way you can just blame like Tesla or anything like that. That was just good play from what SEAL team?
Yeah, they messed up the first spawn.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but the coordination wasn't there.
And now like it's against is it Pez?
What?
I can't see names in cyberspace.
Well, Paris is in meat. He's
It's Bob in cyberspace right now. He's just got fragged.
I don't know if I like Pear still being alive. I know his MK is an absolute monster. He's probably the best MK in the game.
Would hope so. All he does is hit scan in every other game, so
I've practiced my MK with Pears, and he consistently, even more so than Grim, just destroys me.
well, he's in cyberspace now, so
Yeah,
let's
his
see if
cyber
he's just taken out.
not knows.
Not knows. And he's up against for a second, so
Yeah,
Zenith
let's
is
see. Yeah,
definitely.
winning. He's
I
low
don't
on
know if he's
energy.
gonna win. I think he's going to get fragged. There you go.
Yeah, that's close. He was almost got them both. But yeah, like in this objective, it is technically possible to do it without the second jib.
You just need to play like a god, and there's so
Yes.
much cycling involved.
Yeah, this objective all comes down to coordination with your team. Like you need to have someone in cyberspace at all times, no matter what. That's
And realistically, if they want the fourth objective, they're going to need this in the next 2 minutes.
yes.
And they can't be affording, like, getting EMPs for an insert spawn.
Did that just happen?
I don't know, I saw Nano's EMP somebody out of cyberspace, and I guess it was the middle chip.
No, because they've held the middle jib, so it must have been the.
There's no way he came up that quickly. Like, he was definitely EMP'd some of them, and then he went straight back to middle, so I'm assuming he had middle.
Yeah, I think what they have to do is they have to try to at least. Yeah, they should be able to take control of the middle, as in not control the middle jib, but make sure that they aren't decking there, because then it's a 1v1, and I think the Purple Pirates can win the 1v1. But they seem to struggle in meat, even though two of them, like, it's basically a 3v4. Because
Yeah. But they're really struggling, and, like... SEAL team are just playing really well. Like, Rag is... What is it, Rag? Yeah, he's playing really well, Tesla. He's got some excellent Tesla shots.
he's destroying. Like, and forgot his name. McMuffin's cleanup with rags, like stripping, is very strong. I mean, as an MK player myself, I know how nice it is if you have somebody in your team who just makes them just a little bit lower health. It means the MK is so much more powerful.
Yeah, Muffin is not afraid to just go in with the katana either. He's getting some excellent kills.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually dominating.
Like, Pears is doing what he can. He is, but they always seem to be just one more person that then takes out Pears.
Yeah, Pez is having troubles because, like, I definitely say he's because he's on offense right now, so he has to go into positions that aren't ideal.
If Bob can get a nice, no nice Cortex.
Corpse is just cycling people's cyberspace so cleanly.
They are, and I think that is the key to this objective.
I mean, there's so many times that punks just have nobody in cyberspace right now.
I guess they are trying to avoid. I mean, if you don't have any progress on the objective, well, it doesn't matter anymore. You can't put the shields back down anymore. I forgot. I guess they just want to make sure that it isn't a 2v1 in cyberspace, which makes sense because, you know, if you can't take the mid jib with 4 people, then you might as well try it with 5 people and deck from there.
Bob just got absolutely annihilated in cyberspace. This is just sad to watch.
I have never seen an AR. I mean, I have seen ARs being useful, but that was U4. But assault rifles in this state of the game generally kind of suck.
Don't act like they changed since U4.
I mean, they removed the zoom in triple shot, which was the most powerful part of it.
Yeah, but still,
it did change. Yeah. Yeah, and they're very good apparently at like making sure that the people who are like not in an ideal condition to fight are in the cyberspace. And it's mostly they seem to put in Zenith and Not Nose and then keep the rest on defense.
Yeah. And those two are just absolutely dominating cyberspace. Like, everyone who's gone in has got, like, just absolutely rocked by them. Pairs has been able to, like, stand up a little, but these conditions inside cyberspace right now are so tight that, like, you really can't even just pick off people hit scan.
They need to make sure that nobody's decking in the second jib. Like, it doesn't have to be them, but not the enemy team. I think
okay,
then they stand a
finally
chance.
have objective in the middle.
The
But of
second
course,
jib, yeah.
Bob has no NG.
Well, I mean, at
So
least
Pairs is going to have to play his ass off, but he's getting hit by, like, double Tesla, well, single Tesla. This is just not happening, is it?
X is in cyberspace.
They got one shield halfway up, so there you go.
Go up. I think, yeah, because they've got control of this middle chip again, and the 2v1, they're not going to win that, so they have to... More than... I wouldn't even deck anyone in the second chip. Just make somebody sit there. Even if it's a light, just drop EMPs and make sure they don't have two deckers in. At all times.
That's shipping away the objective now, though, but this, yeah, you're right. I would definitely just ignore middle chip and just, like, defend it. Stop them from using it.
Because I think they can win the 1v1.
Yeah. Because you know, decking is going to keep a person stopping from defending.
Yeah, exactly. And that's... and they're having trouble with me.
Yeah. You're right, they should just ignore decking on second objective and, well, middle objective, and just have the primary guy decking from spawn, and everyone else just defending.
I think they are running into the problem that my team had last year, where I was in Prox's team, and that was our star player. But we had to basically choose whether or not... That was Vortex. We had to choose whether or not we could put Prox in Cyber or in Meat, but we couldn't do both. And I think they're having the same problem with Pairs, where Pairs has to either fight his ass off in Meat, but then he can't deck, and they need him to out-deck someone. But if he's not decking, they're not holding the middle chip.
I actually think it's even worse for him right now, because, like, since they've got the shield mostly up, they've got themselves lots of room to, like, you know, double hit scan him down, since they have middle so much. And now they've only got 2.5 minutes left, it's really not looking like... I don't even think they'll get past this objective now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard. They have to... The shields take a while to go up. Not looking good.
I mean, they have 3 defenders in their spawn right now, and they're struggling to fight 2 guys with, like, 4. This is really bad for them.
I'm also not that familiar with some of the players in these teams this year, so I had no idea how good Zenith or Not Nose were, but they are holding themselves in Cybers, even against Pairs, which is a feat, because Pairs is one of the better ones.
Well,
shows you how much
their
3v1
last push I can see them actually, you know, successfully doing. And McMuffin's just switched. Somebody's got a grenade launcher. I don't know who it is, but
Exeto as a GL. Yeah, Pairs got decked out. He was decking. I think that's it. Alright.
See, this is an impressive thing as well. Snoop is just coming out constantly. As soon as he sees that nobody's, like, contesting cyberspace, he comes out to take some shots off. And that's not even...
important.
Yeah, that's not, like, inconsistent, you know, well... What's the word I'm looking for? That is not just, like, a small, inconsiderate a part of damage. That is a lot of damage he's doing.
Yeah.
And McMuffin is just taking shots from, like, every angle he can try at.
Like, Ra's got control of the chip now, and he doesn't have a deck, so he won't deck, but just holding it is important.
And that's going to bring free people. He should have just thrown grenades at his feet, honestly.
Yeah, just throw frags. Throw frags. Bears has switched to the MK. I don't know how long it's been since he has, but I think that was a better call.
We've not even got the first shield down. This is, well, 43 seconds left. It's over.
Yeah. And that means that they need to hold the first objective basically forever.
Yeah, they have to hold the first objective for the entirety
That's not going
of the
to
game.
happen. That's not going to happen. They do get to play out the entire map, which is a welcome change this year, I think.
Still, you hate to see it.
I was hoping for a little bit of a closer match, but they really they seem to struggle with getting the coordination down.
Yeah, like I said, cyberspace. Wait, no, cyberspace is actually kind of important in this map.
Yep. Yeah. You want to say it's not important, but no. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, the meat space guys, they did their work.
They definitely. I feel like the coordination on the SEAL Team 6 was better all around. Like they seem to have a more consistent spread of their skill, which is why they were able to.
Absolutely. They knew which angles they needed to take, and they knew which weapons to use.
Yeah, and I feel like the skill distribution in the Purple Pirates is far more spiky, and it's harder that way to apply yourself evenly across all fields.
They've got some great ideas, but yeah, it's just they can't fight cyberspace alone, and they were forced to because they just couldn't keep control of middle.
Yeah, because the middle chip, like if you don't have somebody who can like a Crimson or a Prox or, and it is really hard because in cyberspace it is very tough to outdeck two people, just because it's very hard to avoid any damage whatsoever.
But I think that's that problem with first objective though. They didn't try to contest cyberspace at all, so they couldn't even do inconsequential, consistent damage to the objective.
Yeah,
and even if they have Axito just constantly use rockets the whole game, that would have probably got it down faster than what they had.
Yeah, I mean that is a legitimate strategy where you can go all rockets and get it. It's slower than if you get the shield with the Bassies. But it is a consistent way to get it. The problem is it does require a bit of practice to get the rockets consistent. And you can, if the other team goes full Tesla, we're getting a full mean loadouts, it becomes harder to get the rockets in, because obviously consistent Tesla balls means that...
Still, it would have done considerably more damage than what they did.
I don't even think they needed to go that extreme. They just stopped trying to get the shield at all. After the first attempt, they just didn't deck, and I feel that is a mistake because they were not the meat dominance that I was expecting them to be. I was actually expecting them to dominate meat a lot more than they did.
Yeah, same honestly.
And I underestimated the cyber power of SEAL Team 6 because I was unaware of Not Nose and I forgot his name.
Well, they were on par with Pairs at least.
Yeah, they were able to outdeck him. I mean, they were 2v1, of course, but again, that's still props to them to being able to hold the mid chip so long, because like I said, you always want to make sure that at least not the other team is decking. You don't have to deck yourself, just make it an equalizer, because as soon as they're outnumbering you in cyber, it becomes exceedingly difficult.
So there's a good chance that these guys will just win on the first objective in the first 2 minutes.
Yep. Yeah. We do get to see the rest of the map, luckily. Obviously, I don't know how much motivation people are going to have, so how high they're,
Yeah, they might just pull pieces on it, honestly.
But I mean, they probably already consider this lost. I mean, I would if I was in that team, because Exedo is a smart player, so is Paris. I don't really know many of the other players in that team. I know Bob a bit, but they know that the first objective in an even match shouldn't take more than 3 minutes. So them having to hold it basically indefinitely is it's not going to happen. I mean, they have to hold it for 7 minutes, and then they have to hold the other objective forever, and that's probably not going to happen considering how much trouble they had with the second objective in their last round. And the second objective as offense with defense is basically the same thing.
Yep.
So I assume they're gonna take it almost immediately, the second objective. And McMuffin and Rag have been the stars of Meat
Rad
Fest.
did some real dangerous stuff.
Yeah, like Rag strips them and McMuffin finishes them, and it's been working out real well. And then Zenith and Notnose have been destroying Cyber. It seems like a really balanced team.
We're about to restart and go live, so get ready.
I'm ready. I am excited to see how, if X gets to do it, how he's going to defend. How he's going to defend. He loves memeing me, because he was the one who beat me in 3 minutes and 33. How he's going to defend the third objective.
So
I hope
both
they
are going
beat them.
straight into cyberspace. Paz obviously is behind Nutnose. Nutnose is straight away into the objective though. Actually, they're going to get there about the same time, so yep. That shield's going to go down.
Yeah. It should.
It definitely should. They're in position, aren't they? It's not gone down though.
Yeah, Notnose got decked out then. That's unfortunate for them. It's fortunate for us, because that means there's still a chance. But McMuffin is with his Bassie on the catwalk. So
Yeah, and he's gone straight up there. He's already on it, doing some damage. And he's not taking any... somebody's already got through the door, so...
Well,
Axito...
Still
God, they're defending the hell out of him. Like, Axito is like being pushed all the way back, and now he's got nothing, and... McMuffin's only... Oh, okay. Now they have 2 Bassies. I was going to say McMuffin's only issue is like he's going to run out of ammo. But now they've got Rag and McMuffin, it's over.
Well...
That's the first minute.
Yeah, that's GG already. So, luckily we get to see more of the map for tiebreakers, but that's... that is basically how that objective should go.
Yep.
Yes, it doesn't always go perfect, but if it doesn't, then you can fall back on some other strats, and you know that's what we saw here.
Let's see Rag just completely dominate with Basilisk. He's going around doing some real damage.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, you didn't see Basilisk at all last game.
We saw Pairs use Bassi a little bit, but yeah. I don't think their team has the capacity.
See, they're
to
really
field
showing
a
off.
Basilisk.
Snoop just used a frag grenade to boost himself up into the jacking point.
That is some good shit.
I mean, that's gonna hurt, but yeah.
He's not decking either, which is
No, he isn't.
the smart play.
Defending it. And Axito is like having struggle. He was like, now they're just in a katana fight, and oh dear.
Except did some great defense on the first objective, but sadly he couldn't take them all.
Now Rag is using shotgun. This is interesting to watch. He's got a lot of range, that boy.
Yeah, I've mentioned before that I really dislike the shotgun now, but if there's one person that can use it properly, it's Rag.
And
Yeah,
Zenith
it's basically
is
like Pope with the
which is
rocket.
a really weird flex because it doesn't matter.
McMuffin just helped him respawn.
How many dolls that you could Jesus Christ is down? Okay, I didn't even.
I wasn't even paying attention to Cyber.
Yeah, I was gonna think it's like how many dolls they have down? Like probably what, 2 maybe? Nope, they're gone.
They got them all.
So, now it's third objective, and yeah, this one should take a little longer.
Yeah, I think if the corps can get themselves set up properly, then their defensive capabilities should be strong enough. Especially because Cyber on this objective matters a little bit less. Yeah, obviously you have to take it in cyberspace, but the extra objectives you can deck aren't the most important in my opinion. Like the door is really nice, but it's not as crucial as, for example, the second and first objective. And the arm is a meme.
The arm is absolutely a meme, and I'll be very surprised if anyone gets any kills with it.
Bob's really wanting it though.
I guess that's his moral victory. It's like if there's somebody he gets an arm kill, that's it. Bingo, yep. At least we got that arm kill.
Yeah, I disagree with trying to go for an arm kill because you should be helping defending, but you know, moral victories.
See, I don't think he's going to get it one because like Ra's just going to put some bolt guns to people's heads. Ra's gone through how many weapons now? I'd say.
Tesla, AR, shotgun, bolt. Did he play Bassi? 5 or 6. I mean, it's good to be versatile, and like if again, I hate the shotgun. I used to be a shotgun main. I used to have the shotgun award. I hate the shotgun now, so I don't know how Rag does it because
yeah, I'd say Rat and Rag.
level.
Yeah, Rat and Rag have definitely gone through the gambit of weapons this game.
Yeah.
And Rag's already, yeah, he's got her own Tesla, and there's not a lot of grenade launch can do against that.
Yeah, gotta get this. I mean, he's almost got him. He's healing up with the med, so that's good. So leeching off some energy from Bob.
There's definitely double Tesla action going on.
Oh, they're in the chip.
Yep.
Axe is in the vents. Axe is in the vents, so.
Oh, he's really falling around. He's got. Did he get the number? Yeah, he got the number. So.
One
this
more.
is going to go down pretty quick. I think it's what you have to get select 2 correct numbers to really like shine.
I think it was 2. Yeah, I'm not a decker myself, just like you, so.
I don't know. Subjective is really quick. If you get like, I think
they're
it's
in.
2,
They're stealthed. Oh,
well, just being on it is enough, but yeah, I don't think
just
that's
clicking
going
it.
anywhere near it.
Yeah. I wish you could see the implants when you press tab.
Cedar was really going up close to try and like defend their spawn with the grenade launcher, but I don't even think that's a good idea.
In this idea, I also don't think so. I mean, it's nice that you can get some. Oh, Bob got his moral victory there. He got the arm kill. I guess that means we can.
That was a thing. I missed it completely. But I wouldn't blame him if not knows didn't know the arm could kill you.
It doesn't.
Zenith knows.
Zenith does, and he's in. And there's a Bastion in front of it. That's bad. But yeah, to come back, I think he wanted to spawn camp. But yeah, I think you should just hang back on this object. That was too far off.
There you go. Zenith just got it.
And now it's the good old tug of war.
This is probably one of the funner objectives in Dystopia, and you don't really see it very often.
Nope. It is also, again, my philosophy is still that, objectives should become more difficult as it goes on, so not Fortress, more vaccine. But this objective is one of those which gets more difficult the more you go on, because obviously the spawn gets closer and closer to the core.
I was going to say, this is one of the more complicated objectives for actual environments as well, since it has a skybox swap for the back of it.
Yeah,
so it is visually impressive.
It is again, this is one of those where we were talking about before the match, where it does also tell more of a story than click a button, something happens. Bob's brought out the rocket, which to me tells me they've entirely given up on, being serious.
Well, he's missed already, and oh god, it's all falling to pieces. It's all filling to pieces for them.
Oh, team kill rocket launcher, as in you kill the heavy rocket with his team kill. That's it. I mean, they've got 2 Bassies on the assault now.
Yeah, they're gonna push all the way back now, aren't they?
I mean, picking a Bazzi is something you should only do. Well, they're not
they've
doing
gone
anything.
forward and completely forgot it existed.
Yep. It's.
Yeah,
you pick heavies carefully. It's their spawn time. Basically, every time you pick a heavy, you need to kill 2 people to make up for it.
Oh yeah, but that's entirely possible with heavy.
It is entirely possible, but it's not as. That's why I dislike rocket, because generally you only get 1 kill, and that's not good enough. There's some amazing spam coming up.
This is a final hold though. And 2 Teslas is pretty good for holding it, honestly.
Like, Muffin has been on an absolute tear. He's been playing out of his mind. So far, the SEAL Team 6, though, they have been playing out of their mind. Like, all of them have been. Like, I can't... Like, every single player in that team has been... I just noticed Rag has 19 kills.
Is that double rocket or just a 1?
I think it's still just Bob. No, it's not nose as well. They're rocket on rocket action right here. The crowd goes wild.
I feel bad Rank didn't get his Cortex there.
I mean, the man has got enough victories in this game. He doesn't need another one.
I mean, you saw everyone just run back as soon as they heard the Cortex going off.
Shit! It would have been fun.
They're pushing it in, like...
Oh? No, they forgot about the hostage.
Forget about it again. Oh, come on, guys.
This is chaos.
They're fighting over the teleport room and they haven't even got the damn thing.
Nope. Gotta put the thing in first, because then it can't be pushed back.
Well, they're gonna get it now, because, like, the entire team is spawning, so... That's a nice little victory for them.
Yeah, that'll be helpful for the tiebreakers.
Yep, there you go. It's over in GG. They played an incredible game.
Yeah, they did. It's an impressive time for a for Cybernetic.
Yeah.
So it's generally one of the maps where you don't actually get to finish the last objective because it's just that long.
Yeah, it's a hard map, but they pulled it off, and with a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, that was again an upset in my opinion because
I'd say so too. I'd expected a harder fought game, but that was a bit of a stomp.
Yeah, that was like I thought maybe I was convinced the Purple Pies were gonna win, and I thought maybe the other team can make it close. I was hoping for that, but it just turned out to be a complete. So again, so far that's been the story of this year. It's just upset after upset.
Told ya.
Yeah, Marco knew all along.
I didn't tell you. I didn't tell X, I think. Oh shit, dude.
You enjoy that one, Marco?
You know what's like a good consolation after this? Get some nice anime, dude!
Ah, yeah.
Now we got a pub after this.
Pubs.
I don't know if anyone's going to want to pub after that game. That was just, whew.
Yeah,
that was stressful at best.
Yeah, if you're getting stuck like on the first that long, that really takes all the wind out of your sails.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, I think the organization isn't quite there for the Purple Pilots. It feels like there was some. They didn't really know what they were. Like the first objective is such a big tell on whether or not you gotta plan and everybody knows what they're doing. Because then that objective goes basically the way it went for SEAL Team 6.
Yeah, they went straight up with 2 basilisks and took it over.
Yeah, and they had okay, we didn't get the shield, and they got like a backup plan in case we didn't get the shield, and it worked.
Yeah, they had some great hit scan, and even not even just even hit scan. They had some great tests as well, and some great bolts, and yeah, they just played really well.
All right, let's talk to them.
Oh.
I will drag you down real quick to
Move myself if you want.
Or you can move yourself. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Of course I can't. You'll have to drag me.
I'll drop you into the wrong team first. We'll pick you out right again. Alright. You're in the correct team, right?
Yeah.
Is this...
Rag unfortunately had to leave.
Is this
That's a shame because he absolutely carried you guys.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I
Snoop
did have
Apple.
more damage and kills on the first map.
I'm just gonna say Rag and Snoot Raffle, those two, and Zenith. Actually, no, you all played really damn well, honestly.
Yeah, you're gonna give me shit, Les, but you know I did things.
We actually mentioned that during the cast. I was like, man, McMuffin is just destroying people out there.
Yeah,
with the MK.
Christ
You
almighty,
would think was a perfect combination because the Teslas made them low. And as an MK player myself, I know how extremely nice it is when people have been stripped for you and you can just pop them left and right.
Yeah, and also the Tesla MK combo into like the kind of Mediplant light meta that's kind of going on is so good. Because they're stripped and they're like, oh, I heal up to this MK, but it doesn't actually matter because
you get one headshot and down.
Yeah, I get one headshot. And down.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah, you guys like. I mean, first objective was kind of on your defense. Talking about was kind of just that went as good as it could possibly go, better than that. Because the objective technically only takes 3 minutes, 4 minutes, basically on your offense. That's how it is supposed to go. I think the other team had some problems with the organization there. But the second objective is where your team dynamic, I think, really began to shine, because you seem to have like the perfect distribution of what to do in like the power in Cyber with Not Nose and Zenith most of the time, and then the rest of you defending them decking, because you were almost always in control of that second chip, not just in control, but using it as well. And I think that's why they never got a chance to get anywhere.
Yeah, the fact that I almost never had to deck out of second chip to defend myself because we were so far in control made just beating them in Cyber really easy, frankly.
We were saying there was some, like, it felt like something crazy was going on, because they were, like, having 4 people in meat space and struggling to take out 2 of you guys, and it was like, wow, some communication's going really wrong here.
I mean, I think part of it, too, is we, I don't want to, like, say our third best meat player or something, but, like, we got me and Rag in meat defending somebody, and then they have peers decking a lot, and they're sending, their other players, and me and Rag are pretty good at fragging.
I was going to say, Rag, you went for a lot of weapons this game.
Well, Rag isn't here.
Rag isn't here. This is McMuffin.
But
I know it's McMuffin. I'm saying there's no Rag, which is a shame. I'd like to hear from Rag, because he went for a lot of guns.
Well, he was saying it in chat. He had a lot of thought process into what gun he was choosing. He kept switching to shotgun because he was like, we need somebody to rush in and disrupt their Tesla on offense, which like really worked. I mean, the Bazzi is obvious because that gun's OP.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've mentioned it in the cast as well, where I used to be a shotgun player myself, and I had the award. I'm going to keep mentioning it so that people know. But I can't play that gun anymore because the changes with the stealth and everything. I don't know how Rag does it, because that gun is shit in my opinion. But for some reason, Rag always seems to make it work.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm with you there. I think the shotgun is terrible, but there's like 3 Dystopia players that can make it work really well. I don't know how they do it, but
it's like
I still think the gun is bad, but
yeah,
it is bad. I think it's really just confidence. Like
yeah, no, I hate shotgun. I mean, I kind of hate all light weapons right now, but
shotgun is just immediately especially bad. Like, it definitely has a place in the game. I'm not going to keep going on about it. I'm just saying, like, smart locks, just use bolt gun.
Yeah, just use bolt gun. There's no point in not using bolt gun unless you're an LR.
Okay, but people say that their team had significantly more bolt guns than us, and they lost.
Yeah, but
they didn't hit them, did they?
Yeah, I think. I mean, having a bolt gun doesn't immediately mean you win. It's just it is the lowest entry to being able to be useful of all the guns. So if you're not a particularly skilled player in any other way, the bolt gun is the best way to go.
Tesla says hi.
I was gonna say definitely like Tesla is up there too.
Yeah, Tesla. I mean, you can, but it's again you're a medium, and that's what I was gonna say about the Bazzi. If you pick a Bazzi, you effectively need to kill 2 people in your lifespan to make up for the spawn time discrepancy with a medium. And a light is just if somebody's not particularly skilled, they will die a lot, but that's okay because when they're light, they don't have a lot of spawn time. So with a Tesla, it's a little bit more, difficult to justify it.
Yeah.
Speaking of strange plays, Snoop Raffle, was it you who used a frag grenade to jump up to this middle jacket point, and then you were like, oh, there's nobody here?
He is muted.
Yeah, Snoop unfortunately doesn't talk.
Well,
he's
he
played.
he made some amazing
He's
plays.
the French boxer, I think. Is he? Are you French, Snoop? I think.
He's a French he's French now because we
Well,
mentioned
yeah,
it, and now
you
it's
can
true.
decide what.
Yeah,
if
he's
he
French
can't
now.
respond, you just decide.
Yeah, you just
Well, he
say,
made some amazing
what you
plays.
want, and like he has no voice in that.
Well, I wish he'd be able to tell me if he knew
Isolation.
the arm could kill people, because Bob got his arm killed, and we were like, wait, who killed him?
Yeah, because didn't you know that Snoop used to play the soldier in TF2 professionally? That's why he was able to do the frag jump. It's true.
I mean, it's not a difficult trick.
I mean,
I don't know. Only pro soldiers know how to grenade jump.
Exactly. Like, and Snoop was one of the best in TF2. If you didn't know.
Is that real, or are you making that up because he can't respond?
The second thing you said.
Okay.
I have no idea who Snoop is. I don't know anything about him.
Well, Zenev, give us some thoughts, because you played a great game of cyberspace.
It was unusual, actually. Normally I expect to scrap over the buttons, but they didn't really go for them. They were busy trying to fight us, so it was much more relaxed than it could have been.
Yeah, it was really weird that most of their deckers, instead of like hitting the button and then fighting us, would just straight up try to 2v1, and then with no pressure on any of us to actually go like push a button to stop.
Yeah, because just touching the button just makes you go, damn, I need to actually address this right now.
Right, it's like we could sit there all game if we wanted to. If they never push a button, I don't care. Like, I'll just sit here decked in with you all day long. No big deal.
That is the strat that you would use if you are confident that you can outplay people, because then you don't want to worry about the button, you just want to kill them and then go for the button. But obviously that wasn't the case, so that was a mistake.
Well, like I said, you guys had such a good cycling of deckers anyway. It's like, I didn't think that would have been a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, we had 4 deckers too.
Yeah,
I mean,
your team coordination was far above the others.
What's funny about that is neither Zenith nor Snoop talked either game pretty much. Like, I think Zenith said one thing and then Snoop isn't talking. So we had that coordination without comms pretty much. Like, all rag on comms. Real rag, and I like to talk kind of.
Well, you knew your positions, so you kept to them.
Yeah, I mean, I called for people to, like, hey, tag me out, or hey, I got you. Let me deck in.
That's enough.
There's a lot.
Alright,
But
guys.
overall, that was an incredible game. But yeah, bit of an upset. Did you have a plan with the Rocket Start coming over though?
No, I just decided to play Rocket Heavy, man.
No, I mean on the first objective when you were defending and you saw the rockets come over the spawn, and you're like, oh, you know where this is going.
Yeah, as soon as that happened, they were like, well, I guess we have to Tesla these rockets down.
Yeah, we were joking about that.
It didn't really work, but I mean, I was on
It's
bolt gun
hard.
at the time. Like, what am I gonna do?
And the bolt gun doesn't work. I tried that, it doesn't.
Yeah, I was gonna try to MK him down, and then I realized I am not that good.
Yeah, you have to aim really far ahead of them.
Yeah. The hitbox of a rocket is completely stupid, but whoever plays rocket, so it doesn't matter.
Guys, we can't let the other ones wait even longer. Your
way
next
too long.
match will be against Bicorns on
I think
next
you guys-
Saturday.
Real quick, did they win today?
No, they
No.
didn't.
Oh, really?
They got smashed. They lost this detonate in what was it?
Yeah.
5?
It was one of the fastest games of Detonate I've seen. I'll tell you
Oh,
that much.
shit. Good to know.
Wait, you
Alright.
didn't watch? God dang it, Muffin.
You know, he might beat you still, so be careful.
Yeah, I know. Like if we say that and then we lose, it's really bad.
If you guys play like that you did today, I now think you guys are the strongest team from what I've seen. That is.
Yeah, you had some great plays, honestly. McMuffin especially.
Thank you.
And Rag too, and Zenith, and Snoop. Snoop, I don't know where Snoop came from, but he did some great plays.
Yeah, Snoop was our dark horse for sure. I had no idea who he was, and he just went off.
It's my replacement.
Alright,
Thank
boys.
God.
I'll put it to the other team. This will never end. Otherwise.
Yes,
GG,
go,
guys.
go. Get out of here.
Les. My wickedness. Should I stay here? Like, how did you come up with your team name? Ah, just kidding. We can't do this the other next time. Can't let them wait. Bye, guys.
Right.
All right, I'm here.
Marco's here.
Where's that,
So,
boys?
Yes.
Bad luck.
I know how you feel, guys. I know how you feel.
I wouldn't put it down to luck.
I was gonna say, I don't think that was luck. That was
Yeah, they played
organization.
incredibly well. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
Ra, you went for a really good gambit of weapons. Pez, you just got bodied, honestly. Like, those guys were a leave their own, honestly.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. As I was saying in chat. We just
I
got
didn't
straight
see
up GM'd. Like, I don't think any coordination could have fixed, like, I don't know, that kind of a skill discrepancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, at
Not
first
gonna
I think...
lie, McMuffin has gotten a lot better since last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was one of the more frustrating ones. So, you know, 3 of them had good kills, but McMuffin, every time he shot you, he appeared after he'd shot you. It's kind of frustrating.
He was getting away with, like, double kills every life, so...
We were mentioning in the cast that it was basically the perfect setup. Because I'm an MK player. If you have a Tesla in your team that strips everybody, it's MK heaven, baby.
Yeah.
We were gonna say, though, I'm pretty sure we said during the thing that, like, you would have probably been better off at some point just, like, adopting mass rockets for the first objective, though.
It does take a lot of setup, but yes.
It does, but yeah, but, like, it was to the point where it was like, oh gosh, this is going on so long, you guys need some sort of form of consistent damage, and you weren't getting that.
That is actually something I do want to ask, though, because you guys decked in on the first spawn, and it didn't go quite as to plan. I couldn't see exactly what happened. But then you guys gave up on cyberspace entirely for, like, the longest time, and I feel like that's a mistake.
Possibly, yeah.
It's a bit of a tricky situation. Like, our main Pez is basically our only good hitscan player, but also our only good decker, so already divvying up that aspect. I'm a decent decker at best.
Yeah.
It's like...
Honestly, I also just underperformed in Cyber today. Just some really, really weird deaths.
Yeah, the other team was saying that they were surprised on, like, the second objective, that you were basically just trying to fight them instead of first pressing the button to try... Because they were like, oh, it's kind of relaxed, because we could just 2v1 him instead of having to worry about the button.
Yeah.
I suppose we didn't have the time to go over the details on the objectives. When I started decking in on the second attack, I did do that, just try to press a button and then just bounce around like crazy, and that seemed to work all right.
Really, like, we should have taken like 45 minutes instead of 5 to just meticulously, autistically plan out every single detail on something, and everyone takes notes on paper.
The answer is more autism.
Yeah, it is.
I was gonna say, the first objective is an objective that you can, like... I wouldn't say, like, you can machine it out. You get the shield, and you do some damage really early on. And I knew neither team did that properly on the first time, but I've seen matches go where I was like, okay, well, I've already got 50% on the shield, and there was nothing defenders could do.
Yeah. But, yeah, because they had a backup plan after that, because they just took over the
double bounce.
But they also had, like, the better hit scan play. I mean, they have, like, I wasn't too sure about Not Nose and Snoop and Zenith, but they turned out to be pretty damn decent, especially in Cyber. Like, they have, like, Rag and McMuffin that just absolutely dominate in Meat, but I think Not Nose and Zenith especially shine a lot in cyberspace, and I think this map specifically for them is probably going to be their best map because of that, because they have like an excellent split in Meat and Cyber.
Yeah. In a way, this played out in the way I was afraid it would. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting at the start of the match it to be a closer match. I thought you guys were going to win. Because I didn't expect...
I don't know how.
I didn't expect them to be as good as they were. I thought that you were going to kill like two people in cyberspace because their deckers were going to be that inferior. But they
Yeah.
turned out to be actually kind of good. So.
Truth be told, I had like, who the hell is this Snoop raffle name guy? I just have no idea who he is, and he just like bodied you guys. I'm like, oh, he's forced to be reckoned with apparently.
That's quite a
Yeah,
contrast
like,
for me
he's not
compared
bad
to
by
last
any
year.
means.
Last year, I'd have like actual documents written out, analyzing every single player's pros and cons. I knew every single player, and now it's just like, well, like I know Rag, he's a pain in the ass with shotgun and LR, and Muffin's pretty good. Who are those three guys? So that's
Yeah.
60% of the enemy team I don't know.
Yeah, it's why I lost every single bet so far.
Yep, and I've got no coins now. Shame.
Also, I was like, you guys were trying to get the first objective, and I was like, it's kind of low. It had like a 15-20% health left, and I was like, I think Exedo, because I know last year he practiced the rocket launcher from the spawn strat, and they could do that to finish this off if they're not able to get the shield down. So, but I don't know if Exedo still knows that. And as soon as I finished that sentence, you spawn with a rocket launcher. So I'm very glad I was able to.
I did get unlucky
analyze the
and then
situation.
just did it the usual rocket away anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you
that angle's hard.
Yeah, I said in the because I know we practiced it last year, and I said in the stream,
angle is
it's
so hard you can't even script it properly.
Yeah, no, it's because you can't. It is a very, very, very difficult way to do it. That's why the strat with 5-man rocket launchering it isn't as easy as it sounds.
Probably wouldn't.
I'm just surprised it's even possible, honestly. It's like, how?
It's theoretically possible. We did the maths, we did the full autism last year. It is possible. It is slower than the Bessie strat, but
Obviously.
it is consistent.
Well, it would have been
It's
fast in 10
the
minutes.
rockets. Yeah, it would have been
Yes.
faster than 10 minutes.
It's one of those strategies where you know you're not going to do it the normal way by outscaling. So just kind of, it's a guaranteed thing, but it's not fast. But guaranteed is better than dragging on for 10 minutes.
It just reminds me of like a weird of like. Do you guys ever remember what's it called? Disinfect.
Yeah.
And how you used to be able to destroy the final objective from the first spawn.
Yeah, because that map sucks.
Yeah. That's what this is reminding me of. I was like, oh, this is some sort of like almost exploit level stuff.
I mean, last year I spent so much time trying to find out some cheeky little cheesy details about every map. One of those things
Mostly
you can
bots.
actually use from Corps. You can throw grenades right in front of the punk first spawn on Cybernetic. Not very practical, but you can do it.
You found like all the bugs that were still left in this game, like shooting
Yeah.
through doors on Fortress,
Yeah, the
stomping the
non-existent door,
generator
that's
when you jump up to the generator, or what was it? The shield generator in Cybernetics, the first one.
Yep.
Yeah, the first
Just
objective,
stomp
you
it.
can stand on it and explode.
You can stand on it on the angle, or you can steppy stomp it to death.
Yeah. You should be a professional like bug tester, alpha player.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guys, your next match will be against the Giga Chats. We got stumped in 5 minutes, so we can see how this goes.
I actually think
Yeah.
that's going to be a close one.
I hope so. Like last time, I still believe we got a lot of potential, but we got to get our Ghiblies together and pump up the autos. And
I was gonna say, we thought you were gonna win, honestly. And it's like, you are a good team. It's just you didn't play very well this one.
yeah, or last one, to be honest. One thing I know about myself, though, if I don't have time to practice a lot of weapons, I'm just gonna stick what I'm good at. That's GL.
Yeah. Yeah, the first objective, defense, you actually almost clutched it out there. You took out like some of them, but then another Bessie showed up, and you were
Yeah.
Also, I think Bob EMP'd me at one point.
Yeah, I saw that too. You
Yeah,
got hit hard.
Damn it, Bob.
He did get an arm kill at one point, so
He did get some kill. We were mentioning as well, that's probably the moral victory right there, because you don't really want to camp that room because it's not very good. You want to help defend, but
My moral victory is killing the punk decker on third.
Oh,
I did
okay.
not catch that. I was not looking. I did
Oh.
not see it.
No,
Should've been.
you did do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He did it. Oh, we
You
didn't
go
even
through
catch
the
it.
vents, and Corpshen simply just open that door.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I mean, is it practical or is it just fun?
No, it's not.
No, it's the moral victory.
Yeah, it is. You're already spawn camping with GL. What's not good about that? And you get to kill their decker to boot? That's great.
Yeah. I know when that happened. Yeah. Because I was already saying, like, at this point, you guys, you already lost, so you're doing fun stuff. Because I don't think that spawn camp is particularly good if you can hold the circle room, but...
Yeah, Zenith just
Because
said
you're losing
in chat,
control.
you got him. So, what was your favorite class in TF2? Apparently we are doing that now. Was it the Sticky Man guy? Yeah, the demo man.
Oh, what a question. It's been ages since I actually played TF2.
You can
Well,
get
it's finally getting fixed of bugs and stuff, so it might be worth coming back to at some point.
No, I don't
You
care
call
about
me
that.
red-handed. It's got to be the demo man.
Oh, nice. I only played it because of the Scottish accent. It was so funny, like hearing him scream shit.
Well, there's a long going Dystopia in TF2. I'm sure everyone said the story of like Dystopia team going over and Valve going, take your cars out and the physics gun, just make it like TF2, and Team Dystopia being like, nah, we'll do our own thing.
And, the cars have been very good. It's a joke.
I don't know if you guys ever use brutes. Brutes are... No, don't use brutes.
Apparently, at one point you could stuff like multiple heavies in there, and then
Yeah, you've always been able to stuff multiple heavies into them. It's a car that can carry 3 heavies into it, has a minigun on top of it, and I think it's 2 miniguns actually. I don't know. It's the most nonsense piece of nightmarish tech
It's
ever.
a wild fever dream, but I think it can be good for one thing, and that is Dystopia Machinima. But that's about it.
Yeah. If you can get them to turn anymore.
Just rotate the world around it.
Yep.
Alright, boys. We should wrap this up.
Yeah, bad luck about the loss, but it's good to see you guys in action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GG,
if the last game wasn't the wake-up call, this one is.
Good luck with the rest of them.
Yeah, I think, yeah. It's need organization.
Thank you.
Les and Wicked, I just pull you up real quick for the ending.
Oh yeah, pull me, baby.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, what a day. What a day. So many coins lost and won.
Wow, yeah.
Last year I was Elon Musk, this year I'm gonna go for that broke beggar that doesn't have a name. Like John or something.
I'm second richest at the moment. Who is that in real world?
Well, I don't have a team to bet. Well, I don't personally have a team to bet on
Bezos?
myself anymore.
You're Bezos
Yeah,
right
true.
now?
Bezos? Is
Yeah, I
he?
think Bezos.
Is he not richer than Musk?
No, Musk is the
Bezos
most rich.
control. Like, I don't care about Musk being the most rich. Like, Bezos is a seat on the CIA or some stuff. Controls the world as far as I'm concerned.
Oh no, it's Bernard Arnold or whatever the fuck.
What?
Bezos is basically
Bezos
a
is third.
cyberpunk villain.
Yeah. I think Bezos has more control. Like his wealth is lower, but I think in terms of like what he owns in the world, is more important.
This is going to
Usually
turn into
everything
Doom
is-
chat. So congratulations, everyone. We actually live in a cyberpunk dystopia. We did it. We're living dystopia too.
Yeah, I can jack in. I just smashed my face into my screen hard enough, right?
Alright, boys. Next week we will have 2 matches again. Bicorns versus Seal Team 6. We both saw them. Oh, we have the same teams, but in the other constellation next week.
Ooh.
Top Guns
Oh.
against Fists and Seal against Bicorns.
gonna be
Unfortunately, not the
interesting.
2 winners play each other, but winner, loser, winner, loser.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Those are some interesting matches.
I hope so.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
So thanks Wickedneer and Les for casting. You didn't cast last time, Wickedneer, right?
Nope. No, I did. I was a player, and I
Yep.
didn't think to sign up with casting.
Yeah, you did
My
an
voice is
awesome
kind of
job,
annoying.
though.
Meanwhile, I did both and came solid 4th place. It was 4th, wasn't it? It wasn't 3rd, it was 4th.
No, we were 3rd, so you were definitely not 3rd.
You did an awesome job, guys. Look at there, you're a natural like talker. That's perfect for casting.
Exactly. My voice might be annoying, but that's why I have less.
It is fine. How am I not annoying? Jesus Christ, he's been the most annoying player on Dystopia.
British gentleman voice and the Dutchman.
People used to hate me.
Me too. That's why we like each other.
Ah, that's true. There we go.
Alright, hope to have you two back. Maybe in the future for the other games.
No, gladly.
Let's wrap this up, boys. See you
Have
next
a good night,
week.
everyone. GG.
Bye.
Bye bye. Right, we're off.
We like to think we have some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What does it matter, man?